Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Tone Bro checking in. Pose, what up?
Man, we back, man. We here. Whole clicking team. Driz pulling up at some point. Polo here.
Yeah.
Cola in the cut.
Yeah.
What's goody? What's the word?
We all here, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that's listening and all that too. Make sure you subscribe. Black Compass Media. All the best in hip hop and battle rap and news and culture and all of that. Now, today is a battle rap holiday, right?
Yeah.
Pose.
What the fuck happened to Surf Day?
Right. So
Now, is this a real holiday?
yeah,
National. What the fuck? Yeah, it
it's
is.
a thing, Polo. It is a thing, bro. It's a thing.
Now,
Yeah. I see.
Last thing he seen was his brother go. Go back to that first though.
Right.
the eclipse.
Nigga Surf was wilding in the first. But yeah, what happened to Surf Day, man? Shout out to Surf, man.
And then there was a bit of other bombshell
He
news.
was wilding on Cliff, man.
Yeah, he was.
In the fur.
There was a bit of other bombshell news. Pose, do you wanna start us
What's-
off with the news of the day?
What's the day? What's the news of the day?
I don't know. We woke up to a who I hate to say who I seen this from first.
Okay.
I don't hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I
Say it.
seen a DNA exclusive, or how he say it, exclusive blog. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? From DNA Tooth and all that. Goddamn, y'all. Like, and I see paperwork that says that URL is suing RBE.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Okay.
I showed up to work right on time.
Oh, yeah. My nigga.
Yes.
Yo,
So-
what?
So I see that Pose. Like, I know you've seen this too. Like, walk us through it. Like, help us. Please walk us through this. Yeah.
In today's episode of Black Compass, what we going for?
Right. It's perfect. Now I'm seeing that they're suing RBE over some discrepancy with the Daylight versus King Los battle.
Yes. Right. It looks like there was business tampered with. Right. We're gonna.
So what's
Right.
going on is that
Yeah.
alleged, well, not alleged, it's in the documents. URL is saying that RBE purposely tampered with the Daylight battle. Daylight was booked on Summer Madness to battle Loaded Lux.
Mhm.
They interfered with that with the King Los battle, and they kind of took away the momentum.
Right.
And he was under contract.
Yes.
And they're also accusing them of saying that they purposely are finding out the contract so they could find the loopholes in battle rappers' contracts so they can book these artists. And it's like this started. They also threw Norbs in there,
They did.
and they kind of saying that
Norbs.
Norbs in there. I think they're kind of alleging that they're purposely tampering with their business, to try to decrease their sales. And then they're trying to say, "Damn me, Detroit." He did a blog. And he
Right.
kind of stated that he broke down the views of caffeine. I don't know if that monthly thing. Anyone answered that and said that that could be tampered with, but
Okay.
it's showing that the monthly views for caffeine is decreasing. So I think this has. I'm just putting two and two together. I just think that they're putting this on on paperwork because it's like that's part of it. It's like, yo, we got a competitive league. We just gonna knock them out completely. We ain't playing no more games with these niggas. Like we just gonna knock these niggas out completely.
Definitely seems like a bully play. I just want to read some of the paperwork here as it is in front of me.
No, this is real. This is not.
Oh no! This is real paperwork. This is
Okay.
This is this is real. I mean, and not this don't look like it's gonna be settled in Judge Judy. It look like it's gonna be some real court work. Now it says under nature of actions, it says Rare Breed tortuously interfere with exclusive performance agreement. Now, see Pose, see, I don't like that already. Rare Breed tortuously interfere with exclusive performance agreements between Devon Campbell, an artist known as Daylight, and URL, right? And they got performance agreement in quotes. I guess that's how they refer to it. Rare Breed competes with URL in the entertainment business of showcasing rap artists. URL is a premier battle platform. Rare Breed owns a fledgling, which I think it's supposed to be, rap platform. Now, this second point, I guess you could just that to me is just like these guys are trash and we're the shit. So I don't know. That's another part of that, right? Now,
y'all some fledgling type niggas.
Yeah, y'all fledgling. Like, yeah, I'm gonna use that. Like, definitely. Now, the third thing here says Rare Breed knew about the performance agreement when it induced Daylight to breach the performance agreement by inducing Daylight to advertise for and perform at Rare Breed's Max Out 2 rap battle held on July 10th, 2021. All right. So they're saying that they knew about the agreement beforehand.
Anybody wants to know that means persuade.
I think let's do Devon Campbell.
Yeah.
This is all about Daylight.
Lying. Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, it sounds.
Because I watched Daylight blog today where he just lied for an hour.
Man, come on, like.
Remember when Daylight?
Wait. What he say for an hour today?
Bro, he had an hour live discussing it and he lied, talking about he had battled Chico at pit fights for the brand. He said all type of lying shit. Now, this is what I think. This is why I think this is about Daylight. Devon Campbell. Somebody got an echo, I think.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I think it's you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you good now.
Okay. Remember when Daylight was supposed to battle Shine? That's what they talking about when he's supposed to battle Shine.
Okay.
He did a blog talking about that he couldn't do the Shine battle because he was in a custody battle for his oldest son. Then he showed his son on camera. Yo, I can't do the Shine battle because of some important shit I got to do. Did an interview with Hip Hop Is Real. This is facts around the time. Then a month later, he do the RBE battle. So I think Daylight might have lied to Adam and them. And thought URL was playing when they said in the contract, yo, you cannot battle on RBE. He thought niggas was still in the old smack days where you could just breach contracts. He didn't know we got white people with us now. You cannot do that. And now it's all fucked up. You battled on RBE and everything is fucked up.
Yeah, but URL is trying to say in this document that RBE persuaded Daylight into doing that, into battling and into doing that, meaning into breaching his contract. So they're kind of saying that it's RBE. They're looking past Daylight.
Like on some collusion type shit?
Exactly. Like they looking past Daylight. Like, all right, Daylight, you did what you did. Well, that's expected. Y'all, you niggas behind them. Y'all forced him to do that. We want y'all. That's what it kind of seemed like.
But a contract, it's Daylight. Why are you even entertaining them niggas? Daylight, you signed the contract, man. You're a grown man. Like, why? It should not be this with this shit. I guess we'll get more info about this shit. But I think this is I think Daylight got more to do with this than anybody.
I mean, yeah, I can see what you're saying. This is weird, man. But I mean, I ain't gonna front. Y'all gotta have that same energy. Y'all gotta have that same bravo clap energy that because when Norbs was doing this, everybody was doing backflips and shit. So I mean, y'all gotta kind of keep that same energy.
Hey, what ended up happening with that Norb shit? Nothing.
I don't know. Norb still punching about it, talking about he's a co. Why would I want a company that I'm owned to be sued? That I'm a co-owner of still. So Norb's still in the bags, $80 million. Norbs ain't playing with these niggas. So.
Norbs is not playing with them.
So you can sue somebody and then still work for their competitors? Like that's not like
I don't know how that shit works. I'm just gonna say I feel like this is interesting. In the last point in this, right? To piggyback off what Polo was saying before, it seems to put a lot of the blame on RB, saying that Rare Breed heavily advertised Daylight's performance at the Max Out event to materially increase the pay-per-view ticket sales and commercial value, and to materially decrease the value of Daylight's performance at URL's upcoming event. Meaning they booked him in order for his value on their card to be bad. Now, to me, I'm gonna be completely.
shit.
Let me be completely. Let me be honest and let me be objective.
That King Lo's Daylight battle was ass.
Yeah, seriously. That's what they. To me, honestly, bro. To me, and you know, I'm sure there's more information is gonna come out. Some of this just sounds like this is the way business has been done. This sounds like business as usual to me.
Yeah, but we got
what does a private company? What does a private company have to like? If we're both private companies, we're not beholden to each other. There's no non-compete clause between us, and we're both renting out contractors essentially. How can you sue me for doing something that's not in accordance with your business? I don't owe your business anything. Now, if I got a lawyer with him and I tried to collude to breach your contract, you know, with him in conjunction, I guess maybe you could sue for that, but I don't know.
You remember? Go back to that Angry Fan Live when he had Your Honor on.
Yeah.
Somebody got an echo.
Yeah, it's an echo.
Okay.
Go back to that Angry Fan Live when Your Honor was on talking to ARP.
Okay.
Your Honor was doing the funny shit with the, can you give me Rosenberg? We'll put it under somebody else's name, yada, yada, yada. And ARP specifically said, I get what you're trying to say, but I have to make sure that I am acting in good faith. You can't knowingly, like, I think if you knowingly do that, you can still get sued for it. That's why he was saying that, Your Honor, like, I can't know the situation and then still do that and there not be repercussions.
Exactly.
So if what Posey is saying, which I kind of believe, because Daylight always lying, if Daylight lied or something, then like technically I don't see how it will fall on them because.
Let me ask you something, Drizzy.
I don't think ARP a nigga to just be.
Wait. Let me ask you something. If I'm a nigga that's breaching contracts and I'm telling niggas, let me see a contract on the low. What the fuck you think I'm gonna say the first time I get an interview and I get to talk about contracts? What you think I'm gonna say? Oh yeah, I'll be making these niggas. Yeah, I'm gonna say, you listen, hey man, I gotta check to see if it's okay. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get back. You're like, well, why would you make yourself look guilty on camera on Instagram Live in real time?
That's true. That's a good point. But is it? I mean, is it liable? Is it? I mean, and I know we got some guys in here who are actually lawyers and shit. But if you talking about two private companies, use the wrestling example. Two private fucking companies, right? AEW don't gotta do shit according to what WWE want, and vice versa, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So why would RBE be liable if there was a conversation? I don't know if there's paper. Now, if there's paperwork that Daylight has that was signed and shown to the guys over at RBE, and they still, colluded to find a way out of it, maybe there's a leg to stand on there. But if there's no contract and it's just handshakes and IOUs, how the fuck can you sue somebody for that? I'm asking because I don't know.
Okay, J-Rock, this is a good point. Because remember, that battle was already booked, King Los versus Daylight, remember? Like years ago, or remember they had a fallout, Daylight and
yeah. No, us. Yeah.
300 here, man. We only got 40 likes. Come on, y'all. Hit them likes. Let's get it.
Is that could that be like a little loophole? Like, nigga, we already had booked this shit. I'm just getting my battle that I paid for. I already gave this nigga the fucking deposit.
Well, now what? Well, again, going back to the contract. Well, even if that was the case, they're still saying that they purposely marketed and advertised this battle to take away because they knew they had knowledge of him being on a card before the public had knowledge. So
how could they prove that though? Like, they did it to spite us.
I mean, they got. That's why they going to court. That's why they hired a lawyer to prove it.
If they have proof to say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this shit anyway. But even still, right? Like even if ARP made a blog and said, I know Daylight is booked for this battle, I still want him on my shit, or whatever the case might have been. If there's no contract in hand, there's no. I don't know how you can sue anybody. And more to the point, how the fuck can you sue RBE for that? How? How is that their business where Daylight is booked and not booked?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying this from an objective standpoint because I read it. I said okay, because I thought when they said what they suing RBE, I thought it was just okay. Rare Breed is mentioned, but the main focus of it is Daylight. who would have accepted a battle and then went ahead and took a different battle instead. And when I thought that, reading it, and I was like, okay, it's mentioning RBE, fledgling company. Okay, we both competitors. They booked a guy that we booked, but you guys don't have a contract. So how the hell does this work, Pose? How does it work?
I don't even know. Nigga, Daylight needed, or I guess Daylight. It's more about Day. I think Daylight got. It's more with this Daylight shit, man. That nigga did a live today talking about. This all started with Shaka Pitts, and he had to battle Chico, and he was just trolling, and he got ARP a job at Louis Vuitton. Like, nigga, stop trolling.
Right.
There's a very shit like.
There's a very, very cynical take that I have on this, though. Very cynical.
So say it. Let's hear it.
Yeah. This is the how do I qualify this? Like, this is the cynical part of me speaking, right? Cutthroat, cold, there will be blood type of businessman tactics at play. If I'm competing with somebody and I know I'm a bigger company, I might just take their ass to court just to get them there.
Just to drain their cash.
Just to drain their shit. Because
people that do that.
When companies go to court, a lot of times you got to open the books. A lot of times you got to expose information that you probably don't want niggas to know. And if
not even that, bro. If you the stronger corporation with more finances, you could just lean on a nigga in court, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They like, how long can a nigga really afford to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it going?
Anyone who's had a business before and been sued, oh God, bro, it could be a slip and fall at your restaurant. Your ass will be in court. You hear me?
Take court
until that shit. And then if you fuck around and lose, yeah, them lawyers still gotta get paid. Y'all watch Power. Still gotta get paid, baby. So a cynical view of it is, this is my main competitor. And not only, okay, so then it brings you back to RBE.
They're gonna countersue.
Exactly. I mean, they could. They probably would. But
they are. 99%. You got to countersue. So they're going to countersue, and then that's probably what. If we're doing your scenario, that's probably what they're hoping for. Because when you countersue, you gotta you got workout percentages or whatever.
Right.
And yeah, that's probably what they're hoping for. But I don't see that's the reason. I just feel like they just trying to put a stamp on it. Like, nah, we need to make an example and let niggas know. Listen, y'all, we need people to start honoring contracts.
That's the other view.
If we gotta put this shit, I had enough. Fuck it, we gonna go to court. We gonna put this shit in court.
Right.
I think that's what it is.
I feel that too.
Right.
I feel that too. Cause to be real, across the board, and this is for MCs, league owners, media, everybody. Motherfuckers are not good at writing and obeying contracts at all in this culture. And if we all trying to button up, we all trying to grow up and move to them big offices and be in the big rooms and Fox Studios and all these different places, we got to grow the fuck up. You have to.
That's why I said I don't think Daylight thought we were still living how we used to live. Nigga, fuck them contracts. Because remember RBE, Rare Breed tried to sue like at least 4 niggas. And
I remember that.
Yeah, but Posey, I don't think you understand. But look, what they trying to say is, all right, that little, whatever the bag Daylight got, that little bag they got, it fucked up their situation with their promotion because they spent money promoting that. You know what I mean? They had nigga K-Shine. I said Lux earlier. I was talking about K. They had K-Shine with the promotion. Yeah. They had a lot of different shit. They spent a lot of money on that. So for that battle to get snatched away, who knows what behind the scenes shit they shot? Who knows? So they spent a lot of money on that shit. That's why they mad. And then they kind of took a hit because that was the battle marketed.
If Daylight make a blog, because I remember that when they was about to do that battle, Daylight makes a blog with Hip Hop Is Real, long, heartfelt blog, saying, yo, the reason I can't battle K-Shine, I'm in a legal custody battle with something about his oldest son, and that's the reason I can't do the battle. This literally what Daylight said,
right? Which seemed very legitimate at the time too, Pose. But go ahead.
Yeah, and he showed his son like, yo, this is my oldest son.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
So let me ask you a question.
Daylight would lie about
I definitely don't think Daylight would lie about that.
Right.
What? So let's say Daylight going through that. Boom, that's done. He get a text message. Woo woo. Yo, hey, are you free for max out? Oh, what was the call he was on?
Max
out too.
Yeah, he get a. Hey, you free for max out? Mm-hmm. He say he under contract. Let me see the contract. Oh, okay. Yo, on page right here, it say that if you battle right at this time or this, hey, we could, you know, what if they, you know what I mean, did that?
Persuaded. That's a loophole.
Niggas found a loophole.
That's collusion.
That's what they're saying in the doc.
That's collusion. That would be collusion, right? If RBE actively worked with Daylight to find a loophole in getting out of the battle, yeah. And if they have proof of that, if they have evidence that they, found loopholes to get out of that, I think maybe you have legal means to stand on. Lawyers in the chat and lawyers in Discord, help me out. Some of y'all actually do litigation. I see y'all here. So, help me out with that, because that sounds like collusion to me. But I
don't feel like you really don't know how niggas is behind closed doors. Niggas could put ARP just don't strike me as a nigga to do that type of shit. But you never know. You never know.
Yeah, the thing is, Polo, is more like if ARP sat down with Daylight, like what you said, and said, you know what, these are some loopholes in this contract that you could exploit.
Yeah, once you acknowledge that it's loopholes, that officially becomes tampering.
Yeah. So, but is that applicable to a unlicensed contractor, right? Like, is that
that's applicable, because boom, even if you unlicensed, once you sign a contract, you technically make yourself licensed. So you can be a freelancer. You could be, hey, I wake up at any time I want, blah blah blah. I smoke weed, whatever. Once you sign a contract with somebody for a service that you're that you do for a living, you're under contract. You are now licensed. You're a freelancer, but you still work for somebody right now.
Right. I understand that. And if there is no contract, and if it's just a verbal agreement, I wonder how that will work. There has to be a chain of information in order for them to run through with this. But let's take it back here. Let's step back. Regardless of how this works out, right? Regardless, is this good or bad?
It's not good, because we're not about to. You might have to see Daylight or Lux anytime soon on either platform. They're gonna have to book this shit themselves. They want to do it.
I don't think people's asking for that no more after the King Los battle.
Oh, you think niggas?
He killed that. He killed that.
They killed that.
So you think niggas is just done with it? Okay.
Yeah. They killed that, and it's fucked up, because if I'm URL, that is a marquee matchup that I have to either sit on or something. Like, you can't have that right now.
Y'all heard Drake on that audio, man. Them niggas having a friendly battle. They ain't with it.
Drake was what? Yeah, Drake violated that battle.
He shitted on that battle. Right? He was having a friendly battle.
Let me ask y'all something. Yes, our brother, something. Mm-hmm. Do y'all want URL to just be the main, take over the shit, niggas?
No.
Because I like, even though I was a URL nigga, I like 2014 and 15, where it was it seemed like AEW versus WWE. Like, oh shit, you got these niggas over here kind of.
Yep.
It's something to talk about. It's more to debate about. It's more other shit. Now it's just URL is the market of battle rap.
Yeah, but Posey, URL, I don't think I'm playing devil advocate today.
Right.
I don't think URL is really mad at other leagues. I think they're just mad at a particular league.
That's what I think. I'm right there with you, Polo.
Because King of the Dot jumped out that race. They said, yo, listen, we got 100,000 for Twitch. We over here. Right. We got tournaments. We got playoffs. We ain't even over here.
Right.
They doing a completely different thing now. Yeah, they've differentiated themselves so much.
It's a small market. You know what I mean? That's like a sister company, brother-sister company.
Right.
Like, it's other leagues. You got iBattle out here.
Right.
They produce a lot of the Crucible niggas. They got a judge over there. You know what I mean? So it's like, they got business ties with all the other small leagues.
But see what you look what you look what you saying though. I battle Lex. That's Lex League, right?
Right.
Lex is a Crucible judge or a Crucible guy. He the one that picked the Crucibles. Who's the best Crucible to send them to URL? You got Drake Dennis League got some ties with URL.
Mm-hmm.
You got what's the joint? The niggas in Philly, Stiz and them.
Right.
That's another sub URL league.
Well,
Riot is like a URL type of.
But the thing is, URL is not going after none of the other leagues. They just want one league that constantly it's like their direct competitor. It's like, you know what I mean? So, and then it's like, I think when Norbs kind of signed with them, that kind of stamped it. Like, oh, nah, y'all 100% the ops.
That added a whole other dynamic.
Before we was letting y'all niggas slide. We was letting y'all slide. We was taking battles. Y'all was taking battles. You was canceling the Ironside. We was canceling Hollow. So, we both was doing shit. I feel like once Norbs kind of jumped on the ship and he's in court with me, oh nah, I'm getting all y'all now. Woo, call a lawyer. We getting them. I think that's kind of what put fuel to that.
I just like 2014. Me and this nigga Tone on the radio arguing about this shit.
I agree.
All of us just arguing about this league versus this league. It ain't that no more.
Yeah.
Like URL is literally the leader of all this shit.
Think about what competition but think about all the things that have happened because of competition. Because things were so competitive, they had to differentiate. It's when you get the PGs and the Born Legacies and the Band and all these different series to try to differentiate the product. It's better when you have competition because it forces league owners to be more creative about booking, about the type of events we get, where we go, shit like that. Like when you don't have years where we didn't have a true competitor to URL, if you look at the history, probably was not a great year. It just wasn't. And that's not just to say you want leagues to compete with URL. Okay, cool. You need strong small leagues. Like right now we got strong small leagues with iBattle and Houston Barcode and Riot and you know what I'm saying, Gate to the Garden. Like they're strong as fuck. So you need competition in this motherfucker.
So what do these small leagues do that RBE don't do?
Develop talent.
Well, the small, exactly.
What
start there, Driz.
Start there, Driz. Number one is identify talent and develop it.
Bingo.
They don't do that at all.
And that's URL. I think, and I'm playing devil advocate again. I'm just here for the radio. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think that's URL point. URL is just like, yo, I'm not gonna keep like you're not. Everybody else is building talent. King of the Dot just said, yo, we got out the race. We got 100,000 from Twitch. We gonna do our own playoffs.
Right.
We gonna do with our own people. Mad Flex, all that. They over there.
And that shit fire.
All these other leagues is doing their own thing. Even Barcode played off Condo for Gnome. Yo, we gonna book the same kind of battles for Gnome. We gonna do some first
silent disco mode.
Come through, show love. Niggas is kissing the ring. Pause. So it's like, yo, why the fuck am I still doing this with y'all stealing? But we not doing this no more. We get
like from the door. Money. Honestly, bro, ARP kind of asked for this shit. Like let's go back to from the rip. The whole URL
like this.
The whole URL
400 in the live. Hit the like, y'all.
He kind of asked.
Like disrespectful right now. Come on.
Let's go years back. Let's go years back. Oh, the whole URL reject shit. Adi Boom, all these niggas is on URL.
Yeah.
Adi Boom, Show Off, all these niggas, like 5 of URL's like future stars.
Let me say this though, Driz, with the history lesson, right? 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Rookies versus vets. It was a big thing. Like, yo, you would see Adi Boom doing blogs. Y'all want to battle one of these vets.
Yeah.
ARP came with some car keys like, yo, I got Bird for you over here with this new league.
Right.
That was the first mistake right there. You can battle Verb over here. You don't got to go through these fucking XJ double niggas. I got Verb. That's where the shit start getting with like. All right,
then let's think about the cards. Blood, sweat, and tears. But tears is spelled like top tiers and not actual tears. Like,
right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you said they positioned themselves as the ops from the beginning. Like,
from the door, he took mad shots at URL from the door.
Booked math after math, punched Jones.
Never mad at it though.
I just feel like if they kind of would have been focusing on, which they kind of started doing now with the Houston, with the cars in Houston. Right. I feel like if they would have focused on building their talent up from the get go instead of kind of doing this would never even happen.
I think there's truth to that.
But in the beginning, what they was doing was they was taking the mid tiers that wasn't getting no love on URL, that wasn't involved in no cars, that wasn't involved in nothing, and taking them and building them up. That's how they started with the mid tiers and doing that. But then when they got up, they like what Posey just said, yo, listen, I got a car key for you over here. What's up? Then they started, you know what I mean? Then it gradually grew, but in the beginning they were just doing they was just taking battles that wasn't really.
And I actually liked RBE a lot more when they was taking the money bags and the JCs and the big cannons and the Mr. Mills, and when they was having dog fights and crazy dope cars that me and Polo was at, by the way, for all you keyboard warriors in this motherfucker. Like we was at these things. It was an entirely different feel. I felt like,
and you know what's crazy? RB battles had their own like Rosenberg and Shotgun Shook is an RBE battle.
That's a fact.
It's a fact. They were able to build their own like aesthetic about their shit. Like, nah, that sound like RBE. Show Off versus Suede. Like, it sounds like an RBE battle. Like they was able to build their own shit.
And they were building toward that. They were building toward that.
One of the main problems is that one SK shit never got off the ground, bro. They never had no like just super.
Nah, they had some fire 1SKs.
It
I believe
always
Easy the
seemed
Black Captain
halfway
was
in,
a
halfway
1SK.
out, though, bro.
There was a few niggas
But I
that
don't
was
really
1SK.
feel like they pushed. If they would have pushed it more and like, you know what I mean? If there would have been a Jonah type nigga to come from the 1SKs or a Briz type nigga to come from the 1SKs, it would have gave more validity to it. But because
Could have
it's
wanted
been
like, they
around,
know how to
Then
build.
Easy, but Easy the Block came from one. I thought Easy the Block came from 1SK.
Nah, but
no.
see, this the 1SK god is heavy half. Like,
Heavy
he
half,
came
yeah,
from the
that's a
1FKs and
Chicago.
but he's still not that yet. Like,
Right. Well, heavy half had
been, and I
to
I
sit
mean, I
down.
ain't gonna front. I think RBE doing a great job with Mac Myron. I think they doing a great job. Rosenberg Road. They got some nigga Ill Will. They got some niggas over there that they kind of like ECW and made
I
champions.
disagree with the Mac
Myron.
Myron example. To me, Mac Myron should already be battling Big K and these type of other niggas. I feel like if Mac Myron would have got on RBE way back when Show Off and them kicked in the door, he'd already be the guy over there, or at least one of the guys. But besides all of that, though, right? Because RBE positions itself as a platform and not a league. To me, that's a very important distinction. In my opinion, then, why are you having 1SKs? Because if you're a league, then you have a farm system. So, but you have a 1SK. To me, it seems half-assed. I've said this before. It's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Y'all not all the way committed to it. How the fans gonna be all the way committed to it if y'all not? You know what I'm saying? And they have had some dope 1SK battles. That's a fact. But it doesn't hold any weight. That's
a good point. A lot of 1SKs didn't really they just didn't graduate, but they didn't really. Somebody making moves major said 1SK people didn't graduate, even though it's a free comment. 1SK people didn't graduate. That's the problem. Euro PGs graduated, and that's
I mean, but then
at least there was something in place that shows like, oh, he graduated.
Right
like now,
they didn't have nothing.
Now JC battling on Gnome versus Young Cannon. Okay, he graduated.
But
it's none of that. RBE
in the grand scheme of things, though, right? Like I said before, right? Now I don't know the legalese, right? We talked about the whole idea of collusion and things like that. If that's what we standing on, then that's fine. Too. But to me, this reads like a company that's in a big time position, the best year they've probably ever had, trying to get rid of some fucking competition. And as a nigga that is in business and understands how this type of stuff works, I do respect it. I do. But I don't know how overall for the culture what effect that would have. I don't know.
I understand why they would do it, but that 14. Remember, it was literally a time, my nigga, where URL was in I ain't gonna say at the bottom, but niggas was kind of straying away from, because so many niggas was putting their hands in this shit.
Right.
Eminem. Then you would get these miscellaneous Teddy Grizzle niggas and other niggas booking big cards. So it was like, damn, URL kind of got some niggas is booking the same battle URL.
Right. See, I mean, that's when it started to me as a fan, and I'm saying this from a fan's perspective. I'm not in the business. I'm not in the back rooms with everybody. I love everybody. I'm not in the back rooms. As a fan, what started to be an issue with me, and we brought this up in the old shows, was if a battle made sense and the energy got created on URL or on RBE, you have it at that venue. I think once RBE started to have battles that people like, that makes sense over on URL, that's when it started to be a problem. And I think URL got a little bit of that too.
You're referring to Suge versus Hitman is a URL battle.
That's a URL battle, period. There's no other way around that.
It got done in Jersey, and then you got when Lux and Hollow, I got to a point where somebody just booked this fucking battle. I didn't even care.
And at the time, they allegedly, they were saying that Lux or Hollow, one of them was just asking for just shit we ain't trying to do right now.
That was UW,
You could kind of see after that battle was booked, that low key kind of took a huge budget out. Like UW was kind of quiet for a minute after that.
That messed UW up, bro. That's a
fact. It took a big break. Battles,
but see, this the problem though. History show when niggas try to compete with URL and they book like these crazy battles that, you know what I mean, that can only hold 200-300 people, 4,000 people in a room, and you can't, and months go by and fuck up your league. It's like, what was that for?
Yeah. But what the effect of all of this though, naturally, what I think,
even though that was an all-time great battle though, no cap, that's still one of my favorite battles.
People are going to, and battlers, and this goes double for battlers, like read that paperwork and adhere to it. And I'm a big fan of paperwork because all the mystery of what's gonna happen is all taken away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want predictability in business, and contracts ensure that. So let's take that shit seriously. All this other stuff, though, I don't know. The subtext of that reads, it reads a little bit petty. How they say it, Pose, it's giving Ebenezer Scrooge. I'm gonna come clean. It's giving Gordon Gekko. It's giving Jordan Belfort. Like, you know, like we try to get rid of the comp. Can we be mad at that, Pose?
Nah, I get what they doing, man. I get it, but we'll learn. I think they like got more to do with this than niggas think. That nigga be lying.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow this is all connected back. But that's nasty. So we got that paperwork out. That was the big bombshell story of yesterday. URL suing RBE. I'm sure there's gonna be more on that later. Just, you know, I see the game being so lucrative right now and things going so well. Do not fuck this money up. Oh, and that gets me to another segue. Remy Ma
Right.
is mirroring the brother Drake and doing the same type of thing to go get the ladies some money.
I don't like this rollout. I don't like it.
Right?
Nah, shout out to Remy.
Shout out to Remy.
No. But and also,
BX stand up.
She doing her own league, so she taking it a step further.
Yeah. So she is going to come in and utilize her star power and create a whole other league for the ladies. Now,
they was talking 5 figures to each lady too. I heard Jazz and them saying 5 figures.
5 figures, big money, well deserved. Now, naturally, there's starting to be online buzz about, you know, how this relates back to Queen of the Ring, because naturally anything in women's battle rap that's a big deal. Everyone's always looking, well, how does Queen of the Ring feel about this?
Yeah.
And I don't know about y'all, but I've been seeing some pretty cryptic subtweets about business and possible backstabbing and collusion and things of that nature. Do you guys feel like Queen of the Ring should be included in these talks, or is it fair if they're not?
That's how it got sticky with the remember niggas was going left with Debo because of the Snoop Dogg shit. They say he tried to involve himself in that.
Right.
I think if this shit go nasty, Debo could just have his hands off. Don't get involved in this one. Just
wait. Wait. You saying if they should pay homage?
Should Queen of the Ring be involved in whatever Remy Ma is doing?
Yeah, they should be involved. What you mean? Queen of the Ring, they should be involved. Even though I ain't go from Remy Ma is a forefather, you know what I mean? A forewoman,
right? A
foremother,
right?
In the battle raps, you know what I mean? She has some classic Fight Club battles, but you should check. Well, I mean, why not? But I think that's kind of the problem before. When with RBE, like, you know what I mean? I feel like if they would in the beginning would have came together on some shit or figured some shit out, maybe they could have, you know what I mean? This couldn't have happened. So I think she should check in, bring Debo in, get his advice. Debo got a lot of knowledge. Babs got a lot of knowledge.
You said just check in with them now.
I don't think they should be obligated to break bread. I do think it would be a smart idea to bring them in, because they understand the women, they understand the MCs and the culture better. You know what I'm saying? Than Remy probably does, because they're on the ground, they're booking battles. But the thing is, right? And pardon me if this sounds sexist, but I would think the last thing you would want to do is to ruffle any feathers over on the female side of things, over the women's side of things. Everything is very, very sensitive, right? I would rather Babs and Remy and Debo and Veg do one of the fucking IG photo ops, or they all at some bar somewhere kicking it and talking about what the fuck is about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So everyone is kept at ease. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's already forming divisions and nothing even been started yet. Ain't nothing even come out yet.
I mean, but did she say it's gonna be a separate entity, or did she say like it's gonna be like she gonna, you know what I mean? Did she give any other details that leads you to believe that?
She said I'm starting my own league. She didn't say
right
and partner with Queen of the Ring. She didn't say none of that.
No.
She didn't say nothing about Smack.
If you Queen of the Ring, no Pose.
Yeah, but
you have the right to feel away though?
Smack and Remy, like, you know what I mean, brother and sister. So
right.
I definitely don't see her doing something without Smack. You know what I mean? OG approval or just some type of involvement. Like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But shit, if you Remy and you got shit, say Remy working with like, you know, 5 million to play around with. You know what I'm saying? What Uncle Smack gonna say? Shit. They got 5 million over there. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
We in this era.
do,
We getting paid now, Pose. We getting paid.
And also, Remy
Right.
worked with Caffeine and URL a lot with the tournaments and every different type of stuff. Who knows? Maybe how you know Caffeine don't got no type of involvement with that also.
That's a fact. I mean, that could be a case. But my question to you, Polo, is this: would Queen of the Ring have a right to feel away if Remy Ma starts another league, not an imprint or whatever the fuck they want to partner, starts a whole other league? Does Queen of the Ring have a right to feel away?
Remy could pay them more than
to be honest with you. I feel like no, the Queen of the Ring shouldn't feel away because I mean they besides I believe the Caffeine cards, they really probably only did I believe like maybe a event or two maybe in the last few years. So I don't really see why they would feel away. And a lot of the women on that, don't they always be complaining and shit too?
Yeah. I was about to say if Remy could pay them more than they be getting,
she like yeah.
It's about the battlers at the end of the day. Like if she could, if she's saying she giving these girls 5 figures.
Now I gotta call y'all out. Trick voice. Now back there, y'all said. So a lot of these women, y'all wouldn't even know, wouldn't be as hot, would not be who they is without Queen of the Ring. And y'all about to sit here and tell me that Remy Ma get the swoop in with her fine ass.
As long as Remy don't be like, yo, y'all only can battle with me.
So I'm being 100% respectful. It's about the main, like the diehard fans know all of the women, but like the mainstream, like kind of fans, they only know a certain amount of the women. It's not like the women is like the whole roster from the mid tier to the low tier. A lot of people don't know that still.
Whoever
market.
Like
choose. We had Misfit on our show and she was saying like, nah, I want a big bag. Like, why can't we get a bag like the fellas getting? Like, I'm tired of getting these kind of bags. I want a big bag.
I get that, but she wouldn't even be in a position to command a big bag if it wasn't for Queen of the Ring. So how the fuck can they not be involved with this shit?
I mean, because it's a different venture. It's a different venture though. It's not like they. I don't. What you mean?
Come on, man. Because none of them women would be
hot.
Like,
if Hov did some shit, and he's like, yo, I'm paying niggas every battler's 6 figures.
It's bye-bye, URL. These
niggas gonna be like, yo, what the nigga Smack Queens beer, boy?
But Hov's such a real nigga. Hov Brooklyn, he a real nigga, so he gonna bring Smack in. Like you got to use a different person with that.
Nah, Smack gonna be in the building, but I don't gotta put Smack shit on my shit. Yo, my man Smack, you in the building, you my nigga.
Right. But you're not do that to a black business owner. He ain't gonna do that.
I think Remy's so cool with Babs and them. It's clear Queen of the Ring's gonna be involved in this.
They're gonna work this out. They're gonna. Now I don't know.
They're gonna be involved. That's
this is all
hypothetical. They have to be involved.
She ain't doing Queen of the Ring. They gotta be, and I really feel like they're gonna be involved. And Debo ain't sweating. I don't think none of them sweating. I think they know what's up.
The messages though, it kind of sent up a little bit of a red flag, and I see a lot of the ladies already feeling like they have to pick sides. Now I'm gonna say this too. Let me get to another subject because I did see a blog. Shout out to Fair Funeral. Shout out to Shayna Ashley. Shout out to all the ladies that really put in the groundwork for this shit. I love y'all. I respect y'all, man. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. When the calls start getting made, I'm not trying to hear the complaints. If you ain't get called, it's for a reason, huh? I ain't trying to hear it, bro. They all just, I ain't get a call yet. Like, what you did? What's up? What we talking about?
They have 2 events a year. Like the ladies don't be having that much shit.
Now. It's another league. It's just another league like how we got King of the Dot, we got URL, we got iBattle, we got the Riot. It's just another one. It's another league for the women. It helps the women. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Right.
And I don't see how it can be a competition thing. Like the women don't really get that many events to begin with.
Exactly.
So
right. The ladies get another place to go get a big bag from. I mean,
let them get some money.
I don't see the issue.
If anything, you gonna look crazy trying to keep her from getting the big bag.
And to be completely honest with you,
giving it to them. The different URLs giving the big bags out, so they got a right to kind of feel. You know what I mean? So.
If I'm being totally real with Queen of the Ring right now, I feel like in terms of bringing in the ladies and taking them to the next level. There are plenty of ladies that I feel like are primed to be in position very soon. You know what I'm saying? Like the Hope Trillies and the Cheddars and the, you know what I'm saying, Prestavia, of course. Like, she's been killing shit. But a lot of ladies are really starting to build up. I feel like Queen of the Ring should focus a little bit on the farm system, just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? To take some of the Jades and Tia S's and bring them to the bright lights. It's still work to be done. Y'all still a league. Y'all got a farm system. So develop that farm. The plants need to be watered, bruh. Come on now. But them ladies, them Jazzes, them Coutures, them QBs, go let them get that money. Go get that money, bruh, because they fucking deserve it.
They've been doing this for 10 years. Like,
they've been doing this shit for way too long, bruh. Way too long. I hate seeing 40 and all them complain about bread. They got bigger fan bases than a lot of you niggas. So, yeah, let them go get that paper, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Doing this shit for 10.
10, bro. A dime, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? 500 in the live. Shout out to all of y'all. Definitely appreciate it, man. Only 125 likes. Yo, get the likes up for us and all of that. We're gonna pivot up to the next thing because I do want.
We gotta get to this.
Let's get to it.
Yeah,
we shook some shit up.
Dropped a bomb on niggas, man. Can we get a flex bomb or something? What's up?
God, what?
We shook some shit up purposely. You niggas thought we forgot, niggas. This was purpose.
Purpose.
Calico, Carranio crying, nigga. We did this shit on purpose. Left niggas out. We knew what y'all was gonna do.
Right.
We put out a list of errors.
We did.
What was it?
Yeah, we had first. We had we I mean, behind the scenes, Posey, Cola, me, Tone, Driz. Like, we always debate errors. We always just be having crazy debates. So this is like something that's been debated amongst us for years. So we kind of just we putting together like an era. We did the Smack era, which is the DVD era. We did the URL era, which is like the DVD era. The URL era. You know, the YouTube era. Blah blah blah. Then we did the new era, which is now the caffeine COVID kind of era. So we broke it down into 3.
Yes. And boy, did we receive a lot of.
And number 1, the reason why Calico name wasn't on the list, respectfully, Calico hit me like he don't want to be on no list. When we did the rankings, he ain't want to be. You know what I mean? So
we were respecting his wishes.
But you know, Calico is, come on, y'all know that Calico legend. What we talking about?
So, Calico,
yeah, some things we definitely got to rearrange about this list. Wait, let Cole up to get it. He said he had to say something about the Queen of the Ring shit.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. See if we can catch Cole. Oh, I see him. I got him, y'all. I got him. Cole.
Thank you, Posey, brother. Appreciate that. See my message. Yeah. I just want to say this, brother. To go to about Queen of the Ring. Salute my brother Debo.
Sure.
Let me say this, man. They will be out of pocket, and Remy will be out of pocket not to include Queen of the Ring. Because one thing that we keep skipping over is URL that has sponsor after sponsor after sponsor. Queen of the Ring ain't had these type of sponsors. You know why? Because it's a fight at BB King's. Shuni slapping Debo. They just was fighting at the battle. At Drake Dennis event outside. Girls, bro. Right. You gotta understand the opportunities they step on as well. It was a lot of Upper Source magazine and all that in the building at that BB King's when they broke out that big fight. So the sponsors not coming in as for these women. They ain't getting the Harry. They ain't getting the caffeine. And then when they do to get the caffeine and the girls do good, every little credit they get, y'all want to get a URL instead of saying like ain't Debo, Babs, and Vague not that every time the girls battle as well. Y'all disrespect them to a point in my opinion, bro. There's no way Remy should make her own league in the card without including them to some type of point or learning something from them or even investing her money to grow that league of a peer of hers, an artist like Babs. That's just my point. Right. All I want to say, not the opportunity. We can say, well, they only had 2 cards, but they ain't getting them big investments because investments getting stepped on as well. And as well, it ain't got a lot of investors. Babs and them doing it off the muscle. Smack them got the Harrys, they got the investors, they got caffeine, Fox News doing. Yeah, now the girls getting a bigger bag since caffeine. And of course they was gonna get a bigger bag ever in their life on the Drake card. Like, come on, so let's be serious, man. They just need more support, and that's what they based on. And Remy can be one of them people to support Queen of the Ring, to push the pay up, not just make your own league. And like Tone say, take these girls who Queen of the Ring built up. 40 got all the millions in the Queen of the Ring for being on Queen of the Ring. Official, Coutures, Jazz first stop was there, as well as Hustle. I know they on URL, but that's where they come from. That's their origin. And that's all I want to say, bro. Salute y'all. Salute the squad.
Shout out to Cola, man. That's a good point, bro. Word up. Shout out
All
to
right.
Cola. You know what I'm saying? On the getting back over to the error list and
So what needs to be rearranged, bro?
So
Okay, put the list up. Can you put one? All right. I want to start with Smack Era. Could you put that one on the screen for these brothers?
Smack Era
I'm gonna
is
put that.
okay.
I'm gonna put that on the screen
Now,
for the people.
again, the
Sure.
Smack Era. These
Yes.
are not the only names. This is just a preview for what we have to come.
No, man, y'all bitch ass niggas ain't got no calico.
Y'all ain't put 300 names on a small 4x4 flyer. Like, yo, my nigga,
Like, have that. Y'all niggas is suckers.
My favorite
y'all
is when the
gotta stop
battlers
those-
that don't matter to anyone come out. Where I'm at, nigga. Where are you? By the way,
yeah, shit.
I want to.
Yeah, so the Smack Era is Murder Mook on the flyer. The Smack Era is Murder Mook, Math Hoffa, T-Rex,
Yeah.
Loaded Lux,
Yeah.
Head Ice, Goods, J Mills, Charlie Clips, Young Mouse, Hollow the Dawn, Arsenal, Averb, Iron Solomon.
right.
Okay, this I just want to settle tonight because I don't get this. Okay, let me ask y'all this. Is this new RL? Is them different from new era niggas? New RL, is that like royalty in them?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
New
that's
RL,
the super. That's
New
the
RL
new,
is
like
everything
they too new to be. I mean, they still on. What you mean by it? They still on
So it's
the.
new
they-
RL
Ace
royalty
and
in
them
them.
saying new RL like a year ago.
Nah, but
Yeah.
I think Ace and them be saying new era, but royalty and them be saying new
New
RL.
RL. Yeah, they're
That's a different demographic. We ain't even like respectfully those those puppies right
Are
now.
they
We ain't
even on
They not
URL
even-
yet?
They
Yeah,
still
Nah,
we
they
are.
are. They crucible niggas.
Shout out man Hansel. They still in the oven,
Sorry,
bro.
they don't
still in the oven.
have no movement. They don't get no movement.
All
yet.
right.
Y'all
Okay,
still
can we get to this? All right. Avenue. Av is a new era nigga?
No.
Av is definitely a URL era nigga. I don't know what new era nigga. Why is Av a new era nigga? What?
Because he claims new era.
This is how I look at it. If you was battling URL in 2014,
Yeah,
you are part of the URL era.
I agree.
E-Pop, Briz.
See, but Pose, when I asked that, they said this is based upon when your run started.
When your run started.
Yeah,
interesting.
Av run was heavy based. Y'all remember Av run was heavy based during the year. I was live for like I
Yeah,
think
during the
Tone, he was
URL
live for like
era,
2
yeah.
Av battles, I believe. Like
Yeah.
Av,
You know,
Mike
like,
P.
Remember None and Mike P? Yeah.
yeah. My nigga Av is definitely URL era.
This is what I want to say how it should be.
Mhm.
Pre-Norb should be the new era. Like, yo, these the niggas that,
nah.
like, I mean, post-Norb, my fault. Post-Norb.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
Well, more specifically post PGs, right? Like,
Yeah, like
when the PGs ends.
After Norbs left and we started, like, these crucible processes.
Right.
Like, these niggas,
Right.
that's the new era.
I agree.
Respectfully,
I agree with
and
that.
I mean this respectfully, man. I'm not putting Norbs that important.
Because how I'm gonna say a nigga like Nitty is new era? when
Because
this nigga
Nitty
was-
got his real. Okay, so the passing of the guard for Nitty kind of happened in this era. Nitty kind of is like that because all of the older guys, like the A-Verbs, the Hitman Hollers, all those guys kind of fell out of the rankings. They started doing other stuff. They kind of humbly bowed out. Now the torch is kind of being passed. Geechee Gotti, whoop, let me grab that. I'm gonna be the man. I'm gonna be the face. Rum Nitty, I'm right behind that. Boom, I'm gonna be the face of the new era. I'm right there for the punches. You know what I mean? He's like, this era's conceded. Every era got a puncher for that era.
I was just about to say that, y'all. If I battle, if I'm
Chess
running
versus Rum Nitty on Traffic was 6 years ago. How is he new era?
my first known battle, if I'm Nitty, was with versus K-Rock on
Chess is
Known.
not new era. I got Chess a URL era.
No, but what I'm saying is they both. You saying Nitty is new era? He battled Chess on URL 6 years
Yes,
ago.
but Chess had more highlight career moments in his phase of his prime in URL. Then Rum Nitty is this era. Like Rum Nitty is like kind of this era. Like this is the new guys who they're looking up to. He's like that face for this era, the new era. Rum Nitty was just a character in the URL era.
I don't agree with this whole layout.
I think,
But I get what y'all saying. I get what you're saying.
I mean,
you're doing it based upon when niggas run started and the influence of that time. I get that. But I'm more so of if a nigga came in 2013, you're not a new era nigga. It's 2021.
Hold on. Let me get Posey in here. I mean Cola in this shit.
Because if
Cola,
I got hot
you there real
later,
quick?
why the hell would that even matter? Like, but then I think of the eras split up based on specific events. When Rex battles Math, that's the start of the URL era. Where does New Era end and URL era end and New Era begin? I always think of when the PGs ended.
It's really not even that hard.
When the PGs ended, I think that's when New Era starts, man. That's what I think.
Okay, so Cola, because Cola actually was a big part of the list also too. Could you explain to Drizzy about the Nitty situation also?
Now, what I felt about Nitty and that, like I say, in them early times when he called Chess that 6 years ago, Chess was the highlight of that battle. Nitty battled Chess, but Chess was actually getting Nitty to look. It wasn't like Nitty was, even with him battling in 2013. Remember 2013, it was on A-Hat and all that. They said smack era. So when you say smack era, you would preferably talking about URL niggas. You ain't talking about where you just battled at. At that time, Nitty wasn't a URL nigga. Now, when he got that battle, maybe, yeah, but he still wasn't as hot at the time. Chess was getting the Tay-Rocks and all the niggas coming up, the DNAs and all that. Chess was down there at a height. Nitty wasn't on that type of run yet. Chess was a high battle for him.
So
and Nitty also was highlighted on. Nitty was also on King of the Dot a lot during the URL era.
So
also.
Rum Nitty, I get what y'all saying. I completely get what y'all saying. Y'all doing it based upon when y'all feel they run started.
On URL, being that this is a URL base. Now, when we do a worldwide battle rap one,
if I got drafted in 2014 and I didn't become an NBA All-Star until 2021, it took 7 years. I'm still a 7-year vet. Like I'm still building.
Yeah, you the block captain URL era or new era.
You a vet, but trust me, we don't start really talking about niggas like, listen, we ain't start getting Lillard his credit till he started getting on them All-Star teams. Like,
Rum Nitty ain't got on All-Star teams. Rum Nitty versus Av. 5 years.
Great run.
Hold
on, Rum Nitty versus Av 5 years ago. That was damn near Battle of the Year. 2 million.
That was
5 years ago. How is he a new era guy?
Yeah.
I mean, just because he had one battle, he didn't consistently do that. In this era, he's consistently showing up.
Oh, him and Chess did $1.6 million. Like,
but he had again, 4 battles before that Av battle. Well, 3 battles before that Av
my
battle.
point is, Nitty became Nitty in this era. Nitty says it himself. Why you think Nitty, when he does an interview, he called me at an early age, I was still figuring it out. I'm me now. I figured myself out. They can't do that to me now. Why you think he says that a lot? He said that on our interview. He's a new era guy. He figured himself out in this era. He's fully complete in this era.
Yo, fully complete? What the fuck? What does that even mean? What does fully complete mean? This probably based on because based on what you're. Hold on. I'll let you filibuster up here. It doesn't make any sense though, because based on what you're saying though. If a nigga gets hot now, right? If I was hot in the last 2 years, but I had a 10-year career, you count me for new era because I was hot in the last 2 years? That don't make no sense.
I mean, but
how's that make sense?
10 years. This is not like a basketball situation sport. This is a sport where you could battle in 2015. You could sit on your ass for 4 years, come out again, rebuild yourself, and now you a different person. This is like that kind of sport.
I don't think a nigga they would put against Clips in 2016 is a new
he's not new. He's not new. A new era. He's the face. He's one of the faces for the new era. Rum Nitty is one of the faces for the new era.
Most important battle in his career probably is him versus Av, and that shit was in 2016, bro. I don't know how you call it a new era, bro.
That nigga's not new era.
5 years ago.
I agree that he's one of the like core, like, yo, this is who we pattern our shit off of, nigga. But he's not a part of them to me, in my opinion.
Yeah. But see, that's the only thing though. Again, like I said before. How the fuck do you divide up URL era and new era? Do you say?
I literally think post North is new era, man. Like, and you can
what is this post North? Like, what's post North?
Like Crucibles, basically. Like Crucibles and like when Ace and Swamp and them came. That's new era. Like that.
But
like
Crucibles
the
last. Ace and Swamp and them niggas don't even get on the list.
Like those last bit of.
You said that you counting like the last 2 PG classes.
The last bit of PGs in the crew, like these new niggas. That's new era.
I would say. What about when UFF ended? Like from that time, with the last UFF to now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the last bit of like
last UFF to now.
PG's post Norbs. Those are the last that's the last PG class post Norbs.
That is the last PG class, yeah. So everything that happened after that last UFF final.
So Easy and them is new era. Everybody's on UM1 is new era.
Yes.
And then these new NXT type truth.
So you don't think Geechee Gotti's not new era?
Nah, I don't agree with that.
You don't put Geechee
so why?
in that,
but he calls himself the face of the new era. Why? I don't.
I think he's a current
It's
face
because
of
this
battle
shit,
rap.
niggas never put this shit in stone. Like, yo, this new era, this such and such. Niggas been just so. He's been in this shit for 5 years. How is it gonna be a 5-year new era?
Y'all, so basically, like when a nigga get on URL, because all right, for most niggas, even like a Surf, it's first off, it's only a few niggas that got on URL and was like the main event right away. Yeah. Verb, Hitman, those niggas. Yeah. I do realize Surf was on URL for 2.5 years before he wasn't an opening act.
True.
Right.
Him and DNA, he was the opening act. Him and K-Shine Some Madness, he was the opening act. Him versus X Factor was one of the first battles on the card. Him and Young Ill was one of the first battles on the card. It took him like 3. It wasn't until Hollow until he started main eventing. That was like 3 years later. That's the same shit with Rum Nitty and them. Like
that's why we did it like that. You just made our point.
You know, you didn't know. He's saying that you wouldn't move Surf up a different era.
No, listen,
you wouldn't move him.
Bro. Coming in 2010, 11.
Okay, let me give you my analogy, bro. How I look at it. I'm a football nigga. If Aaron Rodgers came in with Brett Favre ain't my bad. Brett Favre ain't played till 3 years later. Aaron Rodgers ain't played till 3 years after Brett Favre. And then he became a star. He can't say Brett Favre is his era because the nigga was in the game. But he wasn't one of the hottest niggas that we cared about to even win his run far when he started cooking shit. Yeah, he was around getting a battle here, getting a play here, getting a run here, but he wasn't controlling shit.
That's when you Aaron Rodgers wasn't in the game, though. You just said.
Okay, put it like this. We knew Paul George.
Let's go basketball in the game, though.
Let's go basketball. Let's go basketball real quick. We knew Paul George was cold, right?
Yeah.
When we consider Paul George arrived as that playoff series versus Bob Bron, then when he started playing niggas that we care about. That's when it matters, bro. That's when you arrive. That's when your run start. Not when you get a potato.
That was like his third year, third year, just like these other niggas.
Yeah, but you know, in your second, third year back then, it wasn't as many battles as then now. So them bitches was far in between for you to see him, for him to go on that run consistently to build his nostalgia up to this point. He was battling every 5 months back then as well. Y'all remember that?
Bro, niggas, bro.
I would say that. It's not.
2013, a nigga, bro. If y'all start a nigga
battle,
I'm not about to move a nigga era because he wasn't hot.
Tone. 2013 to when they starting this clock, yo, a nigga done graduated and got a master's degree by the time y'all know.
How long is these eras? Like, what are we doing? Smack is only a decade. Smack is only a decade years old. How the fuck long are these eras, bro? What are we doing?
3-4 years, just like a Clips run, a Tay-Rock run.
Then how the fuck can Gotti and Nitty be considered new?
Because listen, if I can get 3 years in 11 years, Tom.
But 2016 was 5 years ago. It was 5 years ago, brother.
Version is the nigga just saying, yo, UM1 is the new era.
But see, Posey, I think that's too restricted, bro. I think it's a little bit before that.
What would y'all like to do?
I would think I think that the new era begins after the last UFF. That's what I'm doing. After that's over and you have a whole new situation, you get the start of the bands and the Born. You could, because I always try to pick inflection points. Okay, when did Born Legacy start? Okay, that could be a time where niggas say, it's a new era. You get the New Jersey Twerk versus Dougie, that whole influx, right? Remember, you had 50 different fucking PGs.
Is Mike Police new era?
Yeah, we were having 3-day events.
It can't start until the new niggas take over. Like right now, it's the Bron era or it's the Kobe era. The era don't start until the new niggas actually take over.
What the hell? What the hell?
That's when it starts. It don't start when it got an era.
It start when you get the era start when you take the era over.
It start when you take over. This the Jordan era. This the Kobe era. This the Shaq whatever. It start when you take over. It don't start when you fucking come in the league and get your first game, when you get your first 40-point game or your first 45-point game.
Nope.
Mike P is not new era.
You
Came in
already
with
know.
Av. It was on the
So
same
how is
PG
Av
pile.
new era, but Mike P's not new era?
Av
That
is not
doesn't
new
make any
era. What are you
sense.
talking about?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right,
said
cool.
that?
Well, Av is URL era.
Chess is
So
new
Nitty
era.
not,
URL.
but Av is.
Y'all
Av is
looking at the
URL. The
list?
only people
Wait, so
that I
Nitty
have-
is not, but Av is.
Yes, because Nitty is not. I mean, Av kind of peaked in the
That was a
URL.
call-up that said-
Av kind of
Oh,
peaked in the URL.
with Nitty. That don't even make no damn sense, my nigga.
Av versus
That don't make
Nitty
sense.
is what made both
Boy,
of
y'all
their
not about to
careers.
talk me into this three-way corner, my nigga.
Nah, oh yeah, we is.
At all, my nigga. Y'all not about to talk me in no corner. It's not
Bro,
that hard to understand.
Av versus Nitty is what made both of their careers. Like
Stop
that
reading
battle.
the comment, nigga. Stop
You
reading
said
the
that
comment.
Mike Lee
okay, that mean that's
I-
where they
I said that.
Stop reading
That
the
battle
comment,
was in
nigga. Niggas had to
16.
read a comment just now.
I
It
don't
was a
have to
cool
read the
battle,
comment. I've
but
been
that was
saying
like a
this.
killer JC. That was
since,
like the
nigga.
beginning. Okay,
So
cool.
Mike P is more
Hold
of a
on, let my
vet
nigga
than
Cola
Nitty
talk.
in
There's
your.
4 niggas talking right now.
Well, he don't agree with you, nigga. But let him talk. He don't agree with you. Shut up.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
What you
Cola.
saying, Cola?
Mike P is more of a vet than Rum Nitty in URL.
What's wrong with him?
What you was saying, Cola?
He act like he about to
Nah,
shoot
let
some
him get his shit
bail.
on.
Nah,
Let
I'm
him get his
joking,
shit on.
He don't
It's-
agree with you,
it's-
nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
I feel like Ron Nitty is a new era nigga. I just feel like his book, because you gotta understand, Av buzz kind of went up faster than Nitty's because he's with one of the most famous crews, Dot Ma Cave Gang. They was the hottest shit. Which Rum ended up battling and going Team Homie, but Cave Gang was up there. That shit knocked Av, like that nigga got a Super Mario start once he joined Cave Gang. Y'all know that. He got a whole new take on the car.
Rose Av up more was Av performances versus Chess on the big stage was better than Rum Nitty's big stage performances at the time. Rum Nitty kind of disappointed with the Tay-Rock shit. So it was like, he might just be a small room nigga. That shit hurt him.
He lost to JC.
Yeah, so that shit, that affects
But
you.
just because a nigga got lit, like, just because a nigga just get
That's because you that time bomb was there,
he
bro.
started over.
Time
He the
bomb
new
was
era
there.
nigga. You was with us pooping when nigga you was just ass. Now
You just was around. You know how
You had a
your
growth spurt 3 years later.
Man, I
Like you
love
said,
it.
It's like nigga had a growth spurt.
You know how your
Y'all
little
his
brother
first
can
4
hoop you
years.
good. You know how your little brother can. You know how your little brother can hoop he good. You be like he can play with the big guys, but he still really ain't. He good enough, but you really, if you turn it up, he not good enough. He just good enough for these
That don't
niggas.
mean Cole. I get to
That
say
don't
like
mean he.
now that
Bro,
you
the
nice
era
now, I get
don't
to say like
change
nah,
until
you
I
wildin'
take
now.
the
You a
era,
new nigga.
Posey.
But that don't mean that like say if my brother was 5 years and then he start wilding on his 5th year. We both been in the trick. I don't get to say like nah, you a new nigga now, bro.
But
You
if
was
you were
wild,
senior,
you was ass when I was wilding too.
but listen, if
Right.
you're a senior and I come in and I'm a sophomore, even though I got on varsity my freshman year, this your era. You the senior. You been wilding. I'm in it.
I'm a
But it
part
ain't
of your
completely
shit.
mine.
We
I'm
came
a
in
part
at
of
the
it.
same
That's
time.
it.
Talk that
I'm a
shit.
part of it.
We
It
came
ain't
in
my
at the
shit
same
We're
though.
in the same era.
That's like,
We all
listen,
came
I'm
out
Tay-Rock,
doing
the
some
same time.
50-year
Tay-Rock
senior
them-
My
shit.
nigga, if
This
we
is
was
crazy.
walking
Rum
through the
Nitty
same
battle
high school
themes in
halls during lunch at the
2014.
same time, we in the same shit.
think about this, bro. Math Hoff and them, T-Rex and them, that was the smack era. That was their era. Like you said, until 3 years later, till Tay-Rock and Clips run went out and Tay-Rock and Surfing them went on their run, that's when Sue Surfing them era started. Right after that run, when Clips got off that run and niggas started really getting them big battles and press nines and shit like that. The era had changed. The guard had changed because right in that first era was smacking that first time, it was the Verb, Steel Math Hoffa, then Calico and all them erupted. That's when they shit started domino effect.
I ain't even put Calico on the list. Y'all niggas disrespectful.
Because Calico said he didn't want to be on
He
the
said he
list.
didn't
Who
want to be
disrespectful?
on
Bro,
it,
is
man.
Nitty
Respectful.
battle steams. That's the metal. That's the flu game being sick. Joint,
Right,
to get
flu
the 38
game.
playing.
Good lord, that battle's
That's in
fucking crazy.
2014. We knew Nitty was nice.
Yeah,
James wasn't that
we
though,
did.
That's
respectfully.
when Mike P came in the game. That's when Ab got his first peak. That's all.
Right.
So how can a
They
nigga
was
say
still,
this
they
nigga
was
got nice
building on
in-
their era, bro. They just because they got here don't mean it's their era.
Exactly.
Just because,
Somebody
talk
just
about
put
when
in
they
the
say
chat.
they
Hold
got
on,
it
hold on. Somebody just put in the
So
chat.
you
since
basing
Tom was
us
reading
on when
comments
they
earlier.
got good?
Somebody just put in the chat.
Y'all
Peachy
can't go
and
by
Nitty
based off. So we
is
basing it when a
Giannis.
nigga got good.
That's
Yeah.
what we saying. This their era now. Respectfully,
But
the
that's
URL
just-
era was
that
not.
is
They was
dumb.
not.
when a
They
nigga
was not a
get
main
good, that's
factor
when
in
they.
their
That's
era.
the era. That's when it started.
When you take the era over, my nigga, when did a nigga say, listen, ain't no nigga finna say, yeah, they was a part of the era, but ain't no nigga in that Jordan era. That's Jordan era.
You
That's
name
our
it
shit,
after
Jordan.
you.
But I don't
You
even make
do.
no
You
damn
name the
sense.
era after the nigga after you do shit in the
Bro,
era.
we ain't naming John
You don't
Starks
fucking-
unless John Starks became a
The
star. G.
start
We
of
ain't
a
never
new
named
era,
Starks, bro.
but I'm talking about the start of something, right? When the shit changed. That's why I try to use certain things that happen. Okay, end of the PG, start of Born Legacy. Okay, this is when we started Caffeine. This is when we started certain specific events that happen. Rex battles Math. That's the start of URL.
Okay.
Like y'all doing some other shit. Like I'm talking about points in time that
can't be started.
I'd rather
Start a
like,
time.
okay, when the caffeine started. This
Yeah, like that makes more
all
sense.
this- yeah,
Even
but
though I can
That's
fun out of it.
and that's too easy. Let's make niggas think. Let's make niggas really get in their bag and think. That's too easy.
What you're
Let's just say
doing
Coke
doesn't.
North.
What you're doing requires your. It's just opinion, my nigga. That's just subjective. Like we
It's
know when
not.
we know when caffeine started. We know when UFF ended. We know when Born Legacy started. Like these are specific
And we know
points
when
in
these
time.
battles happen.
SM2.
better to
By
do
the
that as a
time-
timeline, bro.
Tony, bro.
Yeah.
By the time Twerk battled Dougie,
Right.
Rum Nitty was 4 battles in on URL. He's new,
Right.
but Twerk's
And-
URL.
He was there.
And Twerk came in and his star power over exceeded Nitty's.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, that
Relevant.
means Nitty wasn't lit.
How is that
I
relevant?
was star when I take. You know who was the top niggas at Genesis for the new niggas?
Not
GG and Twerk. Wasn't no Rum Nitty around. Rum Nitty wasn't.
But
Right,
okay,
okay,
if
Nitty had already
if
battled
Nitty
so it's
wasn't-
Aaron and
if Nitty
Son
wasn't
around.
making, if Nitty wasn't making noise,
Nitty
how did-
had already
if
been
Nitty
making
wasn't
noise.
making that much noise, how did he get Tay-Rock, who was the hottest nigga in battle rap,
On Gnome in
at the time?
2017.
How did that happen?
Cause Tay-Rock about you, me, and whoever if the bag
no,
right.
no,
Oh, my nigga, I don't know.
Stop. Yes, he would. Yes, he
Tay-Rock
would.
would.
about
Now,
any
stop.
nigga. He'll kill any one of these niggas.
Nah, y'all not about to back my nigga.
Y'all
I'm
know
here. What's up?
Tay-Rock. Y'all know Tay-Rock. He just battle wise.
Come
That
on,
nigga Tay-Rock,
man.
he got his
Come
money.
on.
He'll come battle you.
I don't know.
This is
though,
and
man.
this is hold on. This is the era when Tay-Rock wasn't battled. He hadn't battled Sharon on UW yet.
Right.
He wasn't. He was only on URL at the time versus John versus Surf. He was only taking the top URL niggas. Rum
Right.
Nitty gets Tay-Rock on, so he wasn't. He hasn't arrived yet. It don't even make sense.
He wasn't taking him because he was the. I'm gonna give you the sign you need, nigga. They ain't looking at you how they supposed to. Battle me, I'm gonna give you that look. That's what that was. Now nigga
Niggas was saying the Gunline King might
That was
be better than the
Tay-Rock
Gun
era.
It
Bar
was
King.
Gunline
there's
versus
no way.
Gunbar
Listen,
King.
that was Tay-Rock era. He was
It was
the gun
Gunline
bar.
versus-
The Gunline King was coming in the Gun Bar King and surfing them era. He was just there. That wasn't his era.
It don't, man. When Nitty started getting his, when Surf got out of jail and said, "Yo, give me Nitty on fucking Gnome 8," that's when it was like, okay, this
What
is
year was
Nitty.
that?
That was 2018, I think.
Exactly, my nigga. What you make him new RL, nigga? One of the new
Uh-huh.
niggas.
No, that's just when he got lit.
That's what. Yeah, that's
got
when it
lit.
matters.
That's when it matters.
Nah,
Okay, so
y'all
when it
bugging
matters.
out.
3 years ago.
Y'all bugging out.
But if we doing that, we gotta apply that to everybody.
Yeah,
do.
some niggas don't get
We
lit
do.
until much
Who
later in their career.
Who ain't apply that to?
Bro, how low do y'all think Gotti
That
was
was nice,
battling
Cole.
before
Good
he got
shit. That was
lit?
nice.
Look at these niggas, bro. Go guys.
Avin Rum Nitty was
Shit
two.
don't even make
like,
no damn
unknown
sense,
niggas
my nigga.
Yeah.
2 million views. In
Bro,
a
you
year.
just
Like,
broke it down. All the shit y'all asking us, y'all
It
answering,
don't-
and we say
they
right.
don't-
Y'all say it don't make no
That don't
sense.
even make
How?
sense.
You basing it on, so my era is when I got hot. Doesn't matter if it was year 2 or year
Bro,
7.
you can be that because listen, Tone, you can
insane.
be that, bro. Listen, we can all be in the same school. We all can be hoopers. Tone and Posey like Black Compass. Y'all the niggas. My era ain't started yet, nigga. I'm still trying to get to my era, motherfucker. I'm
Nigga,
just
we
here on
graduate the
team.
same year, nigga. We graduate the same year.
Listen, I'm playing with you, but until the fans feel like, okay,
Bro.
through the battering, then I don't arrive. My
Nigga,
era
if you
don't
get
hit,
nice in your senior year and I've been nice since my freshman year, we both graduate in 05, nigga. What the fuck is the point? We in the same
That don't
class.
make no
You
sense.
bugging out.
We ain't graduating to 05 years.
How you graduating the same as the senior?
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
What are you talking about?
Fuck that. We the same. No, fuck that. We the same. You know what I mean? We the same year. You got good. You got good in your junior year. I get good in my freshman year. We still in the same class, my nigga. We still in the same class. If we both come in as freshmen and I get hot before you, we still in the same class, nigga.
But Tone,
We in the same class. You was here with me in orientation.
But listen, Tone, as a sports nigga, I don't know if you play sports. The only way I consider that my era if I'm a sophomore on varsity and I'm a team captain as well.
Okay.
This my shit.
Let's use this example with New Jersey Twerk and Rum Nitty. Both won the court at the same time. New Jersey Twerk was starting varsity freshman year. It took Rum Nitty a couple years to get on varsity. They're still in the same fucking graduation class because they started at the same time. Sir,
it don't work like that in
how
sports,
it
my
don't
nigga.
work like that in
It
school,
don't work like that in
Cola?
Remember that y'all do remember for the PG classes? Remember they used to drop the class with all the people on there.
Yeah.
Like that's your class.
Oh, where's
Y'all
France?
never-
France got
my
that
nigga,
list.
but
France,
even-
send me the PG
even-
classes,
Listen,
France.
that can be your class.
Somebody
But
tag
y'all
France.
barely. Bro, y'all barely respect PG niggas. So how you gonna give him an error? A nigga don't arrive until he get there, my nigga. Until once niggas start calling him, that's when he arrive. Yeah, we seen Geechee cooking the app and all that, but once niggas start calling him down and hey, Goods, give me him, sir, give me him and all that, that's when he arrived. That's when Geechee get here. And you playing in the game.
All right, let's do this.
You gotta take the error, man. Geechee took the error.
So a nigga could be ass in my era and get hot later. Now he get reclassified. Y'all reclassified
the error, G.
What?
Say if Moneybags just start cooking, like, and start being the best nigga.
Yeah.
And we knew this nigga been doing it since grind time. Mm-hmm. He now becomes his era now.
You know why, Posey? Because then we just make this Lou Castro era when he been battling. Then we just make these a lot of guys that just re-rolled out in this UM1. This they era easy. All the newer niggas been here for a minute that we made new niggas. So if it's the case, it ain't even no new era. Like Posey said, it'll be royalty and all the niggas. That means True 4 be old. All the niggas we consider new, it ain't no new era.
See, bro, listen, bro. If you a nigga that was getting PGs, bro, how are bro? You was like
right.
Bro, you was doing battles, and we was at that time we was still waiting on your battles to drop on YouTube. How are you new? That's definitely the old.
So a nigga prime is their era. That's what Cole is saying.
That's when you consider you snapped in the era, nigga. We don't know time. He was there, but he ain't a part of that era. It's a lot of niggas. We ain't gonna remember. Only thing we gonna remember for Adi Boom being in the old era is the paperwork end up coming out. We ain't gonna remember him without that.
Nah, that was
a lot of these niggas we not gonna. A lot of these niggas we don't remember in the game, bro. The game you don't start knowing in the game till you stamp your name in the game, bro. You gotta take this shit.
It's better to take this shit from Kobe. Yo, that was Nitty Prime, like not that was his era, like
bro. He was a good player early, but when he coming, you take the prime from a nigga, bro. In his prime, he takes just like they saying it's LeBron out of his prime. It's KD, Steph Curry. Now you saying it's another nigga era. This the KD era, just like it was just the Bron era. It was the Kobe era. It's eras. They just coming in a multitude. That's why Geechee and Nitty is the front runners of this era because both of them are running this era of niggas. It's the truth.
So look, to end this, we just got a donation for $5. It said it should go by points in time. Morris or whatever. He said it should go by points in time. All of you are making sense, but it can't be compared to sports because points, assists, chips, etc. are honest, subjective. I don't remember nobody comparing it. I don't know.
Nah, read the comment, nigga. Read the comment.
Okay. I said chips aren't subjective.
Yeah, like nah. He read it. This shit don't agree with this shit. He tried to
graduate. You still on timeout?
Come on, Maurice.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, come on. Y'all trying to reclassify niggas in classes and shit.
Nigga.
How you gonna tell a nigga, yo, you got hotter later? You got hotter later, man. Don't go back to that. That was retarded, nigga. You trying to reclassify a nigga based on when they got hot? Nigga, you was on the court with me. You want to sit here and tell me a nigga starting at the same time as me? And you gonna tell me now you hot now, so you in this new class?
Double team shit is dumb for that, nigga.
That's silly. I don't care about none of that. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Say it slow if you have to.
We just looking at it. It ain't no wrong with your point of view.
Yeah, but I don't think it's no wrong with any of nobody points though. Like
I do think it's something wrong with your point. I think it's something wrong with your point. I do.
Okay, well,
I think it's something wrong with your point.
Congratulations.
A nigga was on the court for 12 years and get hot in year 3 and you move him up to another class. That's crazy.
He just trying to get some get back for his man.
It doesn't make any sense. Respectfully, I don't gotta get. I know I misspoke. I know what I was talking about too.
We don't get niggas for getting hot in 95 that didn't make the 92 Dream. Like niggas in the 92 Dream Team, that's their era. Ewan, Stockton, all them. Then when you get to the 96 Dream Team, that's another era. Kobe, KG.
Steve Nash was in that 96 draft class. Steve Nash is in that 96 draft class.
When you retire, it's still gonna say, "Oh, he played 12 seasons."
Exactly. Steve Nash didn't get hot until 5 years later.
But they ain't gonna say this to Kobe. They weren't saying that with the Kobe era when he got picked up. It was still Mike shit.
Bro, we got niggas. We got.
How many years did Kobe era start after Mike shit?
Bro, we got niggas who was paying for PGs.
Answer the question, man.
Paying for PGs, and we're calling it a new era.
How many years did Kobe era start after Mike shit?
I don't know.
It took about 3. It took about 2-3 years, I think. Because because hold on 1 second, because you asked the question. Because remember Kobe and Mike was in the same All-Star game. I think 2 years later the Lakers won their first ring, and then that's when you officially get the Duncan Kobe era type shit. I think that's when it kind of kicked. Well, Duncan won in '99, but still, it's like
Can I ask y'all something?
Yeah.
Was Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady in the same era?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, in that 2000, that Kobe era. Kobe, Vince Carter, T-Mac, they all together. They all one era. Even though they
let him continue. Let him continue. Let him continue his point. He wasn't done.
Look, it took T-Mac a little more time to pop, though, right? But he's
still
a part of their era.
That's a fact.
Like his era didn't start when he got to Houston. No,
that's a fact.
He was in Toronto, nigga.
In Orlando.
We did not give T-Mac no credit for him being in Toronto.
Crazy in Orlando, but the clock started in Toronto.
That's a fact. It started when he touched the court.
T-Mac era started once Orlando. Toronto.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
He just was down, bro.
What y'all talking about?
What y'all talking about?
So his clock don't start. Your clock don't start when you get on the court.
He's there, but bro, what I consider era is top dogs of the era. I don't consider just because you was there and you was on the court. Oh, I'm in that era.
They may as well not even give out rookie of the year. They may as well not even let rookies go to All-Star team.
You gotta have a name in the era, my nigga, to be a part of the era. We barely mentioning Dickie Simpson and Stacey King when we go back to the Mike era. We mention Rodman, Pippen, Kukoc, them niggas. We only mention them other niggas that make fun of them, bro. They not
part of the
era
because they competed during that time.
My point exactly. Being a part of it and their era is two different things we justifying, brother. I've been saying that.
All right, listen, hold on, because we kind of talking in circles. Let's kind of come to an end on this topic. We kind of talking in circles.
We not, because at the end of the day, whenever your first day of freshman year, your high school clock start. It don't matter when you
start another high school.
That don't make you, bro. That don't mean school and sports is two different things, my nigga.
Okay. All right. Well, so. Everyone, tell us what you think about the era list. Who would you put in what era and when certain eras begin? We got another donation from the
That's why y'all niggas had to now I'm talking about shit. That's why y'all niggas had the list getting punched on Twitter.
Yeah, you see what's going on. You see what's happening here. Hey,
controversy makes conversation. That's why we did it. Controversy. That's why we here now.
We had
the
shit
content. We thinking, bar guys. We smart. We working. We working once a month, man.
Yeah.
We working.
Y'all niggas get.
We working once a month, man.
You get Drizzy one day in the month? Nah, he like once a month.
The amount of work I put in, I could come once a year.
Hey, nigga. Hey, it don't matter. Y'all niggas trying to X out a nigga first 5 years of their career and move them up to another fucking class for some reason. I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, we ain't talking about time in this motherfucker. Like, niggas all fucking like, what? You niggas said I could get drafted the same time as a nigga, not get hot until 5 years later, and now I'm in another era with niggas?
Bro, Aaron Rodgers got drafted right behind.
Aaron Rodgers didn't play. That's a bad analogy. Aaron Rodgers literally did not play.
He got to play here and there.
No, he didn't.
He got some experience.
That nigga ain't what? He threw 2 passes.
He played preseason.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers changed his whole passing motion because he had shit else to do.
That's my whole point. The preseason games is what they was doing. Then when Aaron Rodgers started took this shit over, his era started. G. I'm telling you.
All right, well, yo, we got a donation from the real Goonie for $10. It says the bar gods, I think bar guys got 30.
You already failed, nigga.
He said, hold on, let me read the comment. Let me read the comment. Guy, don't step on the $10 donation.
We didn't get 30 by who?
It said, hold on. Let me read the comment.
Them niggas need to do 4 more.
Yeah.
You know most hated, man. Niggas
we gonna read this donation though.
We the energy, nigga. We the energy.
We gonna read this $10 donation though. It say the bar guys got their. I can't even read it. I can't see.
That go to my back.
See. Yeah. Let me read the comment, nigga. It say the bar guys got 30 with that reclassification. Shake my head, tone and pose caught bodies tonight. Yeah.
Pose wasn't even.
Thank you. The real Goonie. Appreciate you, nigga. Yeah.
He don't even have an Abby up. That's not even a body.
See, they mad. They mad.
This nigga Posey ain't say
these niggas is OJ Mayo, man. These niggas is OJ Mayo, man. They 21 in high school, man. These niggas is OJ Mayo.
This shit different.
Hey, according to Tone, they 21 in high school.
That's what he said.
Listen, man. Y'all niggas trying to erase the first 4 years years of a nigga career. I ain't never heard of a nigga saying your era start when you get good. That shit's crazy. I've never heard that.
In this culture
ever.
PG
not one time. In basketball, sports, life, nothing.
You may do, but the culture.
A nigga sit here and be a 4-year veteran and get hot in his 5th year, and now I'm a part of that era.
Don't know half of these PG niggas. He don't know half these niggas.
I'm just saying.
That's my point. How could they arrive, Tone, when niggas like Drizzy don't even know half these niggas? Like, word? Let me watch this nigga battle now. Oh, he was cooking. Oh, now that nigga fire. I see that. Then he arrived in his mind.
First off, you gotta understand. I used to do all that. I graduated.
Right.
Like I don't.
Right.
I graduated.
Already graduated.
These guys, man.
I graduated.
You're a top 10 nigga.
I'm not watching iBattle. I'm not doing that.
Me neither.
I am. Shout out to iBattle.
Y'all wildin'. Y'all
iBattle put up some good fucking cards.
Y'all can't shit on Lee. Y'all gotta manage. We gotta manage on the line. We cannot shit on.
That doesn't matter. You already shit on whatever y'all want. iBattle is the shit though.
Listen, I don't speak on
iBattle's fire.
I'm speaking for me. I don't watch these create. All right, I ain't even gonna call them that.
Here we go.
But I don't watch all these.
Driz about to unravel his own point.
I'm watching the main shit. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
So niggas, his era's definitely started with ours.
Yeah, like Driz, like why did you do that? Why did you just say that, Driz? Why did you?
You just said for an hour just to say our point.
Yeah, like Driz, like Driz, what are you doing, Driz?
He just argued
fuck
for an
was
hour
that?
just to say our point.
I've been saying this since Cap shit.
You was right here with me and Pose, and he just fucked that whole thing up.
Nigga, get a jersey, man. Get over here.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to iBattle to watch.
Oh my
god, I'm not going.
What the fuck?
When niggas get to URL or something, that's when I watch them.
Yeah. Now
or the riot.
Salute. All right, so let's
Hey, King Toe, watch your mouth, G. That's your second time I see you disrespecting me because the originals come, nigga.
Yeah, King Toe, chill out, bro.
I was a nigga sitting with you, and if you keep playing, I'm gonna let niggas know what you whispered to me and my boy Polo. Stop playing with me, boy.
Hey,
show love. Stop.
Shout out to Houston. Appreciate you,
I had to
King
get down,
Toe.
James Brown. You know what he said, Polo. With the slow down.
All right.
That's all I'm gonna say, my nigga. I'm Black Compass, nigga.
All right.
Salute, my nigga Cola.
All right, let's dial it back here, right? Because we do have
30.
We did have another.
You just agreed to our point, my nigga. How we get 30?
I'm not agreeing to y'all point. What I'm saying is,
I don't want to talk about this no more. What's the next time?
I don't know,
We talked about this for an hour, bro. We're talking about the same subject.
Rum Nitty was already on URL in 2014. Is what I'm saying. That's not new.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
You know
what's the next one?
all right. So let's get to the because this is going to be a show full of controversy and things of that nature. We're on that.
30,
so
man.
we still have upwards of 530 in the
live. They
live.
mentioned you in a donation. They said Posey and Tone.
We don't care about the
niggas. How you trying to claim another nigga 30?
30 jaw.
Well, listen.
Who is we?
30 jaw.
Niggas want to really get mad at this second half.
Oh yeah.
I know. This the part we got niggas mad. They're really about to be mad.
No. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. All right, now champion of the year slowly approaches. Shout out to Jay Black. Shout out to Champion. Shout out to the whole panel and everything like that. We got Volume coming up this weekend, which probably could have a lot of effect on that list. We're talking top 20s. We're talking top 10s. Today, we're going to talk about our top 10s of the year thus far as things stand right now. Now, before we start this, I'm going to say this. Volume 9 has a major impact on my top 10. And we can get into the
same here.
Mine too.
We can get into the reasons. We can talk about the top 10s as they stand. So when you see my list, a lot of it is reflecting that we still need to see certain battles happen. So
yes, it's still very So it could definitely change 1 through. All right, boom.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So let's get to the things first. But let me start with this, guys. Let me start with this. Now, criteria, right?
Impact.
Right. Okay. First of all, do y'all weigh y'all criteria, whatever it is everything weighted equally? Like, do wins weigh the same as impact? Weighs the same as the stages? You know, like personally for you, and this is for the fans too. What weighs the most in your opinion?
Impact and the stages weigh the most in my list.
Impact and stages.
Yeah, if niggas was talking about it like it was a topic in battle rap, it's gonna weigh a lot.
Oh, I'm gonna just say this, man. Number 10. First off, I got Di the Henny Man champion
Christ,
at number
man.
10.
Wait, so we just gonna start?
No.
Okay.
We're still prefacing here. Jesus. All right.
That nigga was supposed to retire.
Yeah, I don't know. He said, fuck that. I'm still here.
Nah,
Di, man, you got 30 on like 9 different polls, a combined of like 30,000 people, and you still ain't retired. Like, that's crazy.
And most
man.
I seen like, now I ain't gonna hold you. I did see like 5 different polls.
He won on our poll, which is hilarious.
Huh?
Like he won on our shit, which is hilarious. I think that's the only one he won on.
Yeah, bro. I seen
that was crazy.
You got 30 bad polls. Like, that's crazy.
So you guys, you said wins and impact matters most for Posey. What about you, Polo? What's gonna matter the most for you for your list?
So what matters the most for me right now is impact. For me, what did the battle mean for you? What did it mean for the year? How did it change battle rap? How did it affect battle rap? Good or bad? Impact is big. Number 1 for me.
Right.
2. After 2 is strength of schedule, which is the opponents, the level you face, etc. Number 3 for me is, I would say, like, I will wait, like, how many battle of the nights you got, how many debatables you got, like, you know what I mean? Wins and loss kind of is a factor for me also.
Right.
And finally, 4 is also the stage. That's like the 1 through 4 for me.
Yeah, I pretty much got the same things. I would just say for me, I do got and this is based on the feedback that we got from last year. Quality of battle is going to matter a lot for me this year. Quality of battle. Meaning, if it was 2 top tier niggas and they battle was trash, I'm sorry. I gotta take off points, bro. I gotta factor this in. Cause to me, I'm a wins guy. Wins over everything for Tone, bro. I'm wins over everything. Personally, you know what I'm saying? Like
Jay Black just said in the comments, criteria been the same for 5 years, by the way.
That's a fact.
Jay Black, can you say can you type the criteria you have again for your for champion of the year? Can you type it in the chat, please?
But I think fans personally have different things that even when you got a criteria, people are gonna lean on more. See, I know me personally, like I said, I'm a wins guy. Like if you got quality W's, that shit is gonna matter more than a lot of other shit. But
I'm an impact guy. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you got an impactful moment, or if you got like the stage is set and you lived up to it, or whatever the hype is, etc. I'm very big on impact, so that's high up for me.
Right. And I know some people are really beholden to stages as well. That's why all this shit has to be taken into consideration. But again, I'm really stressing this year about like what niggas was rapping about, what niggas was doing on the court, because a lot of people took a lot of fucking battles. Now, with that being said, do we want to get into our list?
Yeah. Who yeah, I ain't gonna do no run-ups because I ain't gonna front. I ain't think about 11 to 20 yet. That's gonna be.
I ain't gonna lie. That 11 to 20 is not like
crazy.
That's tough.
I don't know what y'all.
It's a war zone.
I don't know what y'all.
And plus, I still got to see the King of the Dot. I got to see that, and then I still got to see Volume. So that it's 11 to 20 is kind of crazy, but 10 I kind of jiggle right now.
I'm gonna say a couple of names probably that's hovering in between that 10 to 15 space for me. I got Loso, I got Bill Collector, I got shit, man. Y'all can say what y'all want, man. If Charlie Clips beats fucking B-Dot, I think that he got a legitimate case as well. And some of these people I don't have as high as y'all do. I don't. Ill Will. We'll talk about this stuff more.
Ill Will not even on my.
Yeah, respectfully, Ill Will's not in my top 10.
He's not in your 10. Wow.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nah.
It's gonna be even nastier than I thought. Okay. All right. So, and then in that sort of area, I got Loso hovering in that. You know what I mean? 10 to 15. That type.
I ain't gonna front. Bill Collector. Probably if this weekend would have happened last weekend and he would have won, he would have been in my 10 for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Did niggas see the Sway? I didn't see the Sway battle. He was wilding.
He been wilding all year. I ain't gonna cap.
He's been bugging.
All right, who y'all got at 10, man? Let's go.
I remember he got his ass whooped by Big T. My number 10. Now these two brothers are together because they low key like I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put them. So that's why I just put them at both at 10, depending on this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I got Twerk and Surf at 10, depending on what they do. Then I'm gonna start moving shit.
Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all.
Depending on what they do, I'm gonna move shit. Like, all right, surf at
10. I'm kind of mad at that. Respect.
No, I'm just saying, if surf 30 twerk,
right,
I'm gonna move my whole list to try to figure out where I'm gonna put surf at.
Gonna have to.
That's it. Yeah, but I just feel okay. I just feel
he's not necessarily even at 10. It's just like I'm trying to see what's gonna happen on Saturday.
I wanted to place the guys that I knew were done battling. Like I had to place the dudes that I knew were done kind of battling for the year first, and it was like, okay, let me add them because I do feel like it's gonna be a lot of movement. At number 10, I got New Jersey Twerk, and a lot of that is gonna depend on what happens or doesn't happen with this weekend. That could very much change, either up the list or down the list, depending on what happens. So I got New Jersey.
Twerk had a good year, man. I know niggas is going.
My number 10. I got Bill Collector at 10. I think Bill Collector been bodying niggas and having like viral rounds all year. To me, like Bill Collector been going stupid.
Been whooping ass. Bill Collector, Marv 1. You had the Big T, Cuban, Danny, Swave, Dunch, and XQZ, Stack Almighty. XQZ, Stack Almighty, and Gage might be 9 of the best rounds of battle rap I've heard this year. No fucking count.
Bill actually also had one of the worst battles of the year too. That's what make his shit nasty.
He do, man.
Him and Big T is arguably one of the worst.
Horrible, bro. And I think he lost.
He did. He got 30. Big T was choking it. They both was choking, but Big T just won.
Boy, that shit was awful. Like what? Who you got at number 10?
I said Bill.
Okay, yeah, Bill. Okay. All right, Polo, you went. Polo, you got.
Oh yeah, at number 10, I like y'all list. At number 10, I got Real Name Brandon at number 10.
Not shout to Pasadena.
First off, foremost,
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that laughing.
First off, niggas is laughing and respectfully.
Nah, that was my laughing at myself.
That
wasn't for you, King. That was not
KCJ battle was definitely this year. So I don't know how brother got bumped to 10. Respect, I don't know, but okay. All right, so I definitely got Real Name Brandon at no. I will have Twerk. Twerk is like my number. Twerk is like my number 11, 12 maybe right now. But I got Real Name Brandon at number 10. That tournament win is extremely big for me. Summer Madness Day showed up, bodied his nigga. It wasn't clear. Bodied his nigga. On top of that, the Marv 1 battle to me is one of my personal favorite battles of the year. He went crazy in that battle. He got a lot of quotables in that battle. And just from the momentum from the Chef Trez battle. So I definitely got Real Name Brandon at number 10.
And if he beat Shotgun Suge, man, look, you got a good case. That man got 25 racks in his pocket.
25 racks in Summer Madness in front of 3,000.
Yeah.
that right there alone.
I have him higher on my list, Polo.
Niggas got.
Definitely. Nah. Look, but hold on. Let me just say this.
Bro, he won a whole tournament, bro.
If he beat Shotgun Suge, my list changed completely. If he smoked Shotgun Suge, he goes up way high on my list.
Because he would have beaten Suge, Trez, and Marv 1 and won a tournament.
Like, he's having a crazy year. Why is nobody talking about Real Name Brandon? I
have him higher on my list.
That's what I'm saying. He's having a crazy year. No, I feel like nobody's talking about it. Like what?
Because you know what damper the year is the. Fuck with Real Name Brandon too. It's the tournament. How nasty! Remember he didn't battle 1 week. They skipped him.
Is that $25K still in his bank account or not?
It is.
So what? That's all I'm talking about.
He ran through that little.
He ran through that.
Spent that on the phone.
He ran through that.
He did catch a body on Gnome though. Like he bodied.
Nah, he beat the shit out of MVP on Gnome. Bad.
He did.
They said Trez was last year.
I said the momentum going from the Trez battle into the. I said the momentum. The Marv battle, I believe, was March 24.
Polo, don't raise your voice. You know these niggas don't listen.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but I actually, you know what I mean? I got the facts and all that now. That Marv 1 battle, I believe, was March 23rd, I believe, is one of those. But yeah, the Real Name Brandon, definitely number 10 for me.
We number 9, Pose, who you got?
Now he got his ass whooped in front of Chris Brown now. But yeah, his year is kind of tough. Lou Castro.
He been losing these shit.
He beat Mike P. Let me go to this. I got his what's the name right here.
Yeah, I got some shit up too. He
beat Jack. He beat Mike P. He did get his ass whooped by A-Ward.
He definitely lost to A-Ward.
I had him beating Arsenal. I didn't see the Nitty battle.
Fonzie threw him off a bridge.
He got lit this year with the big dog shit. He got his shit over.
That's facts.
You got him beating Arsenal for real, for real?
Yeah, I had him beating Arsenal 2-1.
Okay.
I think he got his ass whooped by A-Ward, and he lost to Fonz badly. That's what his two like.
Got 2 ass
Okay,
whoopings.
that nigga look crazy.
Yeah.
But I think he had a tough schedule though. I think he had a good schedule and he got over. He did what he was supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
I'm mad at that. Go ahead.
Okay,
Bro.
so you got Lou at number 9.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, who next?
Driz.
No, you toning in me.
Oh, it's me.
Pull
All
up.
right. Number 9. I got Surf, and again, I mean, this is all dependent, but I think the last 2 battles kind of speak for themselves. If he comes in here, does another situation like
6-0.
that, I may even have him higher than this. But again, he could get his ass whooped and be pushed lower down the list. But I got him at number 9 right now.
I'm saying Surf is on it. Like he could go up. Like
Yeah. Oh, without it.
Yeah, that's
Without
what you got, Driz?
Oh, my number 9. Actually, I got real name Brandon at number 9.
Okay.
You had him at 10. I had him at 9.
Okay. My number 9. Come on, man.
No!
I got my nigga Calico at number 9, man. I feel like Calico had a crazy year. Even though what you want to say about the Surf battle, I feel like he beat Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti is arguably in a lot of people number 1 position.
Right.
And then he beat Hitman on a huge and those are 2 big stage battles.
yeah.
So that alone, off the impact of that, you can't. A lot of people don't walk around and say they could beat Hitman. It's very few. Hitman probably got a handful maybe of losses. You know what I mean?
Hitman winning that shit, but it's debatable, I guess.
But I'm saying it's debatable, and a lot of people do got Calico winning. So just off Geechee Gotti, Hitman, and Surf in the same year, even on the Surf battle, whatever, that the Geechee and Hitman, I got Calico at number 9.
Y'all gonna love him if y'all hate real.
Right. My cousins.
Lost my cousin to some. Yeah.
Right.
Gotta make sense. Yeah.
Yo,
But I don't have that nigga. I fuck with him, but I think the Surf loss is the one that really.
that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, but okay, the Surf loss is cool. That's the one.
He damn near got
That
30.
Geechee-
That's the only reason. Like he damn near got 30. That's the only reason.
He
Like, if
got
it was a
caught.
debatable, I'd be like, nah, I gotta have Calico. It's the fact that Surf kind of washed him, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah, but he beat Geechee Gotti, a number 1 contender, and then of the one in the top 5 for a lot of people, and then he beat Hitman. I had a debatable with Hitman, whatever. But a lot of people, when we was in the building for that, and after that, and all that had Calico clearly winning. So,
Oh yeah. I fake had Calico beat Geechee too, though. So
I had Calico beating Geechee for sure. Like,
Yeah, I did too.
That I mean, Gotti got him in the second round, but that wasn't that. All right, so let's move on.
yeah, I don't know. Lou Castro, salute to you. I ain't gonna front. I got him in my top 20 for sure, but top 10, he lost too many this year.
Yeah,
He's definitely in the top 20, but he just top 10 kind of lost a lot.
all right, let's get to number 8. Pose, who you got?
my number 8. Let's go to this shit. This is where it get. Eric St. John.
Oh,
That's who I put over here. Eric.
Oh,
I got Eric St. John at number 8, man.
wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well, read me his work.
Geechee Gotti, B Dot. That's Av, King Los, and Real Sick.
Whoa.
Yeah. To me, I only see.
I think he should be way higher.
Loss.
I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, I got him higher.
Yeah, I got him higher too.
You know what was the make or break for my nigga Eric? King Lease. My nigga, that battle, he should have whooped his ass.
He should have whooped his ass. He definitely should have whooped his ass. I got him winning, but I agree, Pose. He should have whooped his ass. He should have whooped his ass, man.
I had him winning too. I just think he should have really beat the shit out of King Los.
Yeah, and he did not do that. I don't care how you score it. He didn't do that. Okay.
Who you got, Tom?
Number 8. Again, my 8, 9, and 10 for me is a tie until I see what happens this weekend. I'm going Real Sick for number 8, and that's off of I thought that okay, he took the L to Pat Stay. He took the L to Av, but I think he got Mike P. And I think if he gets this battle, depending on the margin of victory or whatever the case might be, because I got DNA as a high pick, I feel like you could make a case. Now I got him losing his past state. I know a lot of niggas call that one kind of debatable, so I get it. But for right now, between him and Surf and New Jersey Twerk, I kind of got like a 3-way tie. Shit. But yeah, I got sick at number 8. That body bag on Danny Myers gotta mean something at Nome.
Right.
Shit gotta mean something. You call it URL bias all you want to. That nigga bodied him on the grandest stage of them all, where Drake handed out 150K. So yeah. So
at my number 8, even though I don't really think he don't really be saying shit, but he entertaining. I like him. I got Lou Castro at 8.
okay.
He been doing good in his battles. He got over with the big dog shit. He had a good performance on he made No Man Summer Madness in a year. You know what I mean? And he did good on both of them. He got smoked by Fonz, but that's one battle. So I got Castro at 8.
He lost the A-Ward too, but
yeah, I think Ward got him too, bro.
At number 8, yes, I'm not gonna lie, man. I got Danny Myers at number 8, man.
Let's go.
I feel like Danny Myers had a really good year. He only lost one battle this year. But he won all the other battles. He went crazy versus Jaden Nightwing. He got a lot of you can just go through YouTube, just name it. He beat a lot of people this year, man. I don't even think this shit. I got him at number 8. I got Danny Myers.
Yeah, I could go to my 7. I got my cousin 7, my nigga. Nigga lost one battle. He got bodied, but I think he's number 7.
Okay.
I was trying to find a way to get him in the top 5, but I couldn't. But I got him at 7.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, for sure. Who you got, Tom?
We're at number 7, right?
Yeah.
So number
we got
7.
6. I'm sorry, we got 600 in the live. Everybody hit the likes,
Sure.
please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Go ahead, Tom.
Number 7 for me is going to be Ill Will. Number 7.
Now, can I punch with that for 1 second?
Yes, you can.
Please get this.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You body Jag, cool.
Yes.
Cool. Jag created it, blood. Dragons created battle.
Right.
Niggas got you losing the A-Ward.
Debatable.
You body Caps co-hosts who don't really battle, clean that don't really battle.
Nah, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
You body the co-host and a nigga that don't be really doing this shit.
Yeah.
And had a debatable nigga say you lost the A-Ward.
Yeah.
Is he even in the top 10?
He got killed by. Hold on, he got smoked by Fonz.
Oh, and you lost the Fonz? I forgot about that.
Yeah, the Fonzie lost.
He got crazy.
Low key, I could.
Yeah, I don't know, Tone. You said that by accident?
I know. That should probably be Danny Myers, shouldn't it? I don't.
Definitely. What?
Posey, okay, Pose. Okay.
My nigga, look how I just broke it. Like,
nah, it should be Danny
on the
Myers.
list.
He had Jag barbecue chips. Then he had Caps co-host. Yeah. That's like, that's what I mean. The salt vinegar. You know what I mean? He had those type chips. Then he had A-Ward. You know what I mean? You getting a little sandwich, but you lost.
You know what I forgot about?
What
Myers drugs. Probably round of the year. Who am I?
Yeah, who am I? Myers went crazy.
Yeah, Arsenal, Bill, Jay, Suge, Ace.
Yo, Danny Myers had a great year. Just he had that one bad loss.
We'll do Myers at that 7. That's cool. I'm cool with that. All right, so Driz, who you got at number 7?
Number 7, I got Danny, man.
Okay.
I got Danny at 7. He only had one battle. I was pissed off that you quit and shit, but it was one battle. You won all the other joints. You know what I mean? So I had Danny at 7.
Okay. Hold up.
Yeah, me at number 7. At number 7, man, I got Real Sick. I feel like Real Sick has had a great year, but he kind of ended it. He's kind of ending his year, you know what I mean? Slipping off the cliff, hitting a few branches on the way down. So I definitely got Real Sick at number 7. I fake sound like the nigga from Wu-Tang too, the RZA nigga.
Yeah, you do sound like RZA badly.
On the way down, I got the nigga Real Sick at number 6.
Got funny. Divine mathematics.
So now we at 6, right?
Yes, sir. We at number 6. Who you got?
Yeah, I got Real Sick at number 6.
Okay.
Danny battle, that's a big win. Bodied him. Well, Real Sick had an impact this year too. Like,
right.
it was that one little 2-month little span where niggas had him in a god type form. Remember, niggas like real sick. The next nigga, he was on Joe Budden podcast.
Right.
Nah, I got him at 6. Shout out to 6.
Okay.
He lost to Pat Stay to me, and he lost to Av low key. But the impact.
He was firing the Av battle though. He was firing the Av battle.
Yeah, he was. Number 6 for me is gonna be DNA, and that is based on the work from this year. Now, I had to go back with DNA because I'm like, okay, you got the Geechee Gotti battle. Now I know that's conflicted. You got the B-Dot battle. I actually thought that he lost to B-Dot, but I know some people go back and forth with that. But you got Av, you got King Los. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what we do with Real Sick, you probably could move or something like that. But I'm going DNA for now too. Like quality battles, all that too. So going DNA, number 6.
Number 6, I'm right there with Posey. I got Real Sick at number 6. I couldn't put Danny over Real Sick because he put the nigga in a submission move and made him tap out. So I could not have Danny. Yeah, I could not have Danny above Real Sick. Right. Real Sick had 5 battles. I do think he lost to Av, but he was fire in the battle, and I edged Pat Stay. But you know, nonetheless, he had a great year. I had Real Sick at 6.
Yeah, number 6 for me. I had DNA. I feel like Real Sick, even though Real Sick had a lot of great performances, them losses on the way down, you know what I mean, kind of hurt. And also, this DNA battle, it's still like 6 to like 10 could possibly change. So right. I got DNA at 6 right now. But
all this shit. So that's why I'm saying it like this, because it's all subject to change, bro, depending on what happened this weekend, for sure.
Yeah.
So we had number 5. Okay, number 5 is what
we have reached the top 5.
Yeah,
man.
Let's go.
Coming at number 5, man. Let's do the math. If I was black, I would have so had. I ain't
Wait. My bad. I made a mistake on my last. I made a mistake.
Okay.
I actually I made a mistake on.
Shout out,
fuck it. I'm gonna punch through it. I had Nitty at 6. I had Nitty at
oh shit.
I had Nitty at 6, and then at Real Sick. I'm actually gonna throw Real Sick in the subject to change pool. So I'm gonna take him off my list. Gotcha. I got Nitty at 6.
Okay.
Nitty at 6.
Fair. All right.
Number 5 for me. Yeah, A Ward, man. Eminem.
A Ward. Okay.
Aaron Wardington.
I
see he's a volume shooter. He put up all the shots.
Yeah.
We was tuned in to the Geechee battle.
Call the nigga a volume shooter.
Yeah, I don't know. A Ward played ball in college too, Posey. Listen to this podcast. We'll do that. We're gonna end up in a rebuttal, nigga.
Geechee battle, he had us all tuned in that Sunday. He beat Ill Will. I had him beating Ill Will. Rosenberg Raw was a cool. He was on both of the max outs. Then he was battling these bebop and rock steady niggas in between too.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. Shout out to A Ward, man.
Okay. Posey.
I got him at number 5. He did lose the XL though. He lost the XL.
100%.
Yeah, I just want to say the lists are all subject to change. So
everything.
Everything can still change.
Number 5 for me. And again, this could very, very much change because I could have went who you had. For right now, I'm going easy at number 5.
Huh?
Yeah. Yep. I'm going easy at number 5. Now
I just said Nitty.
He could probably go up, maybe up to 2 to 3 slots, depending on what he does with K-Shine. So I personally think K-Shine is going to win that battle. So maybe it's a little bit biased on my end, but I'm going easy at number 5.
Easy at number 5.
Number 5.
At my number 5, I'm going Eric St. John. I got DNA at number 5.
Okay.
At number 5 for me, I got Chess at number 5. I feel Chess has had an incredible year.
Take life.
I ain't honestly. Again, a lot of this is still subject to change for me because Chess could still move up, you know what I mean? Depending if a few people get bodied or whatever, he can still, you know what I mean? He can still move around. So I definitely got Chess at 5. I think Chess had an incredible year. He really Loso battle crazy. easy battle, but he got probably 2 potential battle of the years, etc. Like he's up there, man.
Time to set the tone.
Right.
I got chess number fucking 4, man. Classic. I had him beating. He had the classic with easy. I had him beating Loso. He done beat the shit out of what's the name? What's my nigga with the dreads?
Kid Chaos. He beat him.
Kid Chaos.
But, he didn't. Chaos put a little blood in his mouth, bro.
I ain't put no blood in his mouth, nigga.
Yes, he did, bro. That was not easy.
He got up.
I was gonna say I fake had Chaos, but
yeah, like
but look, it was a lot of niggas that
yeah, bro.
a lot of niggas had chest though. When I came in the room, niggas like nah chest, so I just went with it. So niggas got him beating him, and then he had the Clips battle. I had him losing, but niggas that had him winning that too. So.
Yeah,
and it was all impact. Like he had a lot of impactful battles that niggas was talking about like this year. So I got chess at number 4.
Number 4. That's when and again all subject to change. But number 4, I'm going with A-Ward, man. I'm going with A-Ward, and I'll say this too. A-Ward, the people gonna get on him for the 1-rounders. Okay, Arsenal, Ryder, and Charlie Clips are 1-rounders, but 3-round battles. Nestle, Riggs, Ill Will, Excel, K Profit. Shotgun Suge, Rosenberg Raw, Lou Castro, Geechee Gotti. That's a good track record, good run for a guy not on one of the majors. He is the most popular and definitely one of the most skilled guys that's not on URL KOTD full time doing it. And A-Ward, man. I think he has to finish top. He's definitely gonna finish top 10, but we gotta figure out what based on what happens this weekend. So that's why I got it number 4. Driz, who you got, bro? Number 4.
Number 4, I'm gonna go with. Damn, I kind of fucked up. I kind of fucked up because I forgot about chess. That's where I fucked up at. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, that kind of happened to me too with a person.
Yeah, that happened to me. I would really like from 5 down. I would bump everybody down 1, knock Bill off, and have chess at 1 spot above DNA, but I'll just keep it going the way it is for now. That's cool, whatever. So number 4, I'm gonna go with Rum Nitty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rum Nitty at 4.
All right, I got you.
At number 4 for me, I got Sue Surf at number 4. I just feel like the impact leading. You have to have 3 battles as a criteria. He's got so this is all dependent on the twerk battle, but I got him there because off his 2 battles, he 30 John, and just went crazy again against Calico. So you gotta, I definitely feel like in the stage, the momentum, the level, the shit talking behind it, he just lived up to it. So I gotta put Surf at 4 for me.
You know what? This is reminding me of like the last week of the playoffs where you go to ESPN and they like, well, if the Washington Redskins lose to so and so if so loses to them, but if they win, these guys get it. Like it's really like that. This shit is coming down to crunch time. That's kind of dope. Now what were we at? We said we was at number 4.
Top 3.
Mad at me.
Yeah. Go ahead, Paul.
Top 3. Now I'm gonna be this nigga that I have on the list. I only got him to appease y'all niggas.
Don't do this.
To appease the crowd, I got this nigga at number top. But I could break this nigga down. I did this for the crowd, though.
Right. For them.
Rum Nitty is my 3rd. For the crowd.
Wow.
So where you really got Rum Nitty? Forget about the crowd. Where you really got
fun.
For fun.
I have him at 3 because of the tournament and the way niggas be acting.
But I really feel like he lost first round. I'm gonna say that every time he lost.
But look, I feel like
I'm not even trying to be funny. I swear to God, I watched that battle yesterday. Sirius Jones won that fucking battle.
Bro. That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
I really feel like Rum Nitty whole year is based off of the tournament. Like, because the Hollow battle wasn't good. Rex wasn't good
at all, really, or the Rex battle.
Rex wasn't good. Them little battles he was doing in the beginning of the year, him and like Cortez and them random battles was not good. Nobody cared about him. It's all the tournament.
Yeah. But it's kind of like how I felt with the real name shit. Like, all right, the nigga did leave a tournament with 75 bands. I gotta give him that.
Yeah, I don't know. At some point, we got.
I got him at 6, but I mean, he can move up though. But I understand. I ain't mad at that, but I just feel like I don't know, man. I'm just the impact of the battles. Just some of the battles, it didn't really live up.
It wasn't really that crazy. Okay. What
you got? Who you got for number 3?
Number 3 for me, I got Chess. I think Battle of the Year candidate. Him and Kid Chaos definitely had a great battle. Him and Clips was a good battle. You know what I'm saying? I thought he wasn't able to win that battle, but I think impact and everything he's been able to do. Again, he could move down the list depending on what Twerk and Surf do, depending on what DNA and Sick do. It could very much change, man. But for right now, I'm going with him at 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what he's done for the year. And, Chess had a great year. So, Driz, who you got number 3?
Number 3, they say he stages to the top. He top 3 off
how we got it.
God.
Off the diss song alone, he's top 3.
Got him put the bump. Yeah.
Like he really like. Let's put the battles to the side. He really turned the culture up, nigga. Like what? He had the culture on fire, boy. I got easy top 3 and the battles. He beat my GOAT Rex. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm never gonna say that again. But you know what I'm saying?
That 2nd and 3rd again.
Yeah,
I know. Lion Beasley really watch it. Really listen to what Ernst was saying.
But yeah, I got easy top 3.
Nah, I ain't gonna front on the Leshki. Rex was wildin'.
Rex was wildin'.
Yeah, on the low, he was wildin'.
Right.
Okay.
But Easy was wildin' too, though.
Yeah. I got easy number 3.
Okay.
For me,
right.
Niggas is about to be big mad at this. But number 3, man, I got A-Ward at number 3. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
Aaron?
Man, A-Ward had a battle every month since January.
Mm-hmm.
He been cooking niggas this year. I mean, I ain't gonna front. He do got some potato chips on it. But hey, if you eat enough potato chips, you're gonna get full. I definitely feel like he having a crazy year. He been battling from January 10th to December 11th, which is December 11th, which is last battle, was the homeschool. He just went crazy against homeschool, won prize of the night, I believe, and then he just had a crazy battle versus Geek Gotti, man. The second half of his year, and then he just bodied Lou Castro. So the second half of his year, he kind of, you know what I mean? He picked up for me. He did what I asked him to do, and I got to see him in Geechee Gotti Compton backyard. I definitely got A-Ward at 3.
Right.
Shout out to Aaron, man. My number 2.
Yeah.
They say it stages to the top 10. Look at how we got it.
Right.
Easy at number 2. But if he lose, though, it's going to be some rearranging going on for this weekend. But I got him at number 2 right now.
Okay. I'm going Rum Nitty at number 2. Yep, go ahead and get your booze and your pitchforks out and all of that. Beat Rex.
Could you explain it though? Like why you got him at 2?
Because I'm still counting the Rex where it was. All those the tournament run's definitely gonna mean something. But I mean the way he was winning it, the Jones thing aside, I get that. But those other couple of matches, like he kind of cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like his impact has been pretty notable this year. Still able to take some pretty good battles. But the only thing with Nitty though, and I think he's just being being punished for how consistent he is. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a little bit of that. Now we didn't see the Lou Castro battle yet, right? That was on Traffic. So I want to see what that looks like. But I'm assuming that's a win. You got that. You got Jones. Say what you want. It was judged. It is what it is. Jones, Drugs, Cortez. Him and Geechee split. I think he lost to Hollow and he beat T-Rex. So,
but then remember these Don Marino and He had Drugs and Don Marino at the beginning.
He beat them.
And Holmes.
He beat them. He beat them all. He beat them all in a row too. Like he just whooped beat them.
They just wasn't good. I don't know. The impact in the battles wasn't good. That's
what he's supposed to do about that? Them niggas. He battled these guys. They look like they just happy to be there and just stand there and get beat up by Rum Nitty. Like
he beat him.
Let the nigga sign his fucking autograph and then take some photo ops with him and smoke some loud. That's what they do.
Strength of schedule means a lot too.
That's true.
I guess, yeah. I had him at 3, so I can't say shit.
Okay. Fair
my number 2, man. TSA machine at the plug house. Hands in the air. Put your feet on
At
the
number 2.
Hey, you talk about being spectacular, nigga. What that nigga said? We were with predators. That's just regular. Clip, pro editor. In the crowd. I ain't a heckler with a heckler. That nigga said everybody step into a step.
He said, "Told Tay Rock is foreign shit."
Go 100 man.
100 man.
What did nigga say?
He America's most wanted man. What?
America's most wanted man.
What? He went crazy on this nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Why is Calico in this? Polo?
Listen,
right. Calico in this because I ain't gonna front. Respectfully, I forgot about Nitty on my list when I was doing this, so I actually am gonna knock Calico out of my top 10. Because I got to put Real Sick in my top 10.
Earth was beating the shit out of Calico on stage.
Yeah, I knew I forgot something. So, yeah.
Respect. He was beating the shit. That nigga said, "Square, please. Y'all let these million view bitches get upset and go to Red Breed." Boy. He was talking crazy. I got Surf at number 2, man. I really wanted to put him number 1. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, he was wilding, bro. You talk about 6 flawless rounds. I mean, flawless rounds.
So if he 30 twerk, is he champion of the year?
He 30 twerk. We might have something to talk about.
I hate
my dog really did it. Son is saying.
Son is saying. How he said it, y'all?
Son is like he ain't even finished the bar.
He ain't really said he finished it.
America.
That nigga sure.
His first pick from Detroit won't be Cade Cunningham.
He went crazy. They definitely gonna call a Surf compass. Fuck.
Yeah.
Who cares? He went crazy. Yeah. My number 2, man. You know who I got at number 2, nigga. Y'all know what it is, man. Philly representative, man. Easy to podcast. Tone was wild. He put this nigga number 5. What are you doing?
Nigga.
Easy to podcast. Crazy as fuck.
I mean, who ain't say that? You said my dad.
Yeah, I can let him go off too. He number what? I can let him go off from music, just the battle, just everything, man. Number 2, man. And if he beat K-Shine, Geechee, we got some things we got to talk about.
Well, you said if he beat Geechee good. On Nutty Block, on NBC he good.
Crib Street.
Crib Street he good.
I don't know, brother. I 30K shot. We got some things you got to talk about.
It's not like
I don't have a problem.
Why you get credit for 30 the nigga that's been losing?
Oh, we not doing that.
Who been losing?
K-Shine ain't been losing.
I got Stein winning his battle, but why
I'm
do
saying,
I get credit?
Boy, what? He just
you
lost
get credit,
Hollow.
You get credit because number 1, you started the year with T-Top, then the T-Rex battle, then the chess battle, and now what we talking about right now? You get credit for K-Shine. K-Shine is a beautiful
K-Shine is still a monster, bro.
And that nigga Easy, bro. Go back and listen to what he was saying. That nigga was saying some shit. Mm-hmm. That nigga said they was screaming Ali if they blew my yay. He said I prayed on the week because I knew things. Sick or not, I had to do things. With 23 grams left, the trap game became the flu game.
Right. Yeah. Talk that shit.
That nigga talking crazy. He's like somebody's gonna get indicted.
Oh my god!
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna front. Yeah, he's left Earth, man. So let me ask you a question before we do y'all have the number 1 spot solidified or it's changing tone? I want to ask you first.
Number 1
solidified. I ain't gonna cap.
Number 1 spot is gonna be hard to like. The nigga gonna have to levitate low key.
Oh, studio.
Like I'm
you said levitate.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know how you bump Geechee out
to say like we live here.
Because on paper, you're talking about just even if you say won a tournament, beat Loaded Lux, right? For most niggas, that's all you probably need to say. But the nigga done beat Math, Riggs, Wise. You know what I'm saying? Like
Dre Dennis.
Yeah, Dre Dennis, A-Ward in my opinion.
Dennis up this weekend too. He fucked Dre.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, they saying Jim Jones put the beats by Dre on Freddie Gibbs.
Good. Not my nigga from. That's my. Not my nigga Fred.
They said Jim Jones ran up on that nigga in the restaurant. Yo, what's that shit you said about?
Oh, whooped his ass.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh shit.
Oh nah.
My bad. That's I just seen it breaking on my phone. They said he got the Beats by Dre's put on him.
Yeah. Jim Jones doesn't.
Wireless?
I follow Jim Jones on IG. That nigga don't skip a day at the gym, so I know
Only
that shit.
Google?
Right. Like,
Yeah, but all right. So
Good
y'all
Lord.
y'all saying that the number one spot is not.
Oh yeah, the number one spot. We don't even got to do this shit.
yeah.
Grandy Apartments.
Yo.
I think he just got it. He just got it. It's sold up, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to knock him out of that spot, bro. I'm gonna come clean. Now I'm interested to see what the other people are gonna say. Number 2 for me, I got Rum. Like I said, I got Rum. I got Gotti number 1. Everything else, anything from 2 to 10 could change.
PG Gotti number 1.
Huh?
Like I think the real fight we need, the real rumble we need to have is 11 to 20. That's the real.
Oh yeah, that's what's gonna get me. Oh yeah, A-Ward ain't on my list, bro. You got to come where it's at, bro.
That's
I'm not
insanity.
about to do this.
Wait,
wow.
Fucking insane.
A-Ward ain't no.
Oh man,
This is disrespectful.
Bro.
This is disrespectful. This is very disrespectful, and I know it
insane,
is.
bro.
But at the end of the day, niggas is over here like niggas over here getting it in, bro. Like niggas out here fighting, bro. Like you fighting,
What?
but like you fighting, but bro, you got to come to URL, bro. Until you come to URL, you ain't getting on none of my lists. You too good to be at these other places. Bring your ass
Nah, man, this fast talking dismissal you doing, I'm not liking it, bro.
Yeah, my nigga, you talking like
I'm
a
not
nigga
liking this shit, bro.
It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah,
Nigga,
nah, I don't
pulling
like
up-
this shit, bro. Like, bro.
You pulling up OJ Mayo in high school, man. You beating up on like, come on, bro. Come where it's at, dog.
Nah, man.
Come where it's at.
Nah.
Come where it's at. Come where it's at. Pat Stay did it. Everybody did it. Like, just show it. Just show it one. Just show you could come get busy one time. That's
fucking
all
crazy,
we like.
bro. That's
One
crazy.
time. You can on my list until then. I'm disrespecting.
Remember, Pastor got beat so bad he took a break. You a 6-foot white boy. You could not be missed. He took a year off. He took a year and a half off. Remember that?
Nigga beat the schedule off a nigga. That's how you know. Back in the day, nigga used to beat the schedule off.
Beat the schedule off a nigga. It's crazy.
Nigga be battling the nigga. Whoop, you ain't booked for the rest of the year after that. The schedule gone.
I went back to some of them old interviews that Pat did after that Calico shit, man. Pat was so confused at you niggas like Posey. Like, they got all hyped because he touched my forehead. Like, I mean, I don't even understand. Like, he touched my forehead. So what?
Remember that nigga took a year off. Like, we ain't
That
seen this
nigga
shit.
was hot.
Yeah, and then and the worst part is that nigga was getting pushed around the ring. He had like 13, 6, 9 Italians.
Yo, that
behind
nigga
him.
had like 40 niggas behind him, bro.
But
Pat was funny. Pat was like, yeah, I was with, Pat was like, I was with my brothers, man, but we're all from Nova Scotia, man. No one's trying to get fucking deported or anything like that. But if it would have came to it, you see who I was with, man. Come on.
If a fight would have happened, Cal, I rock with y'all. Y'all niggas
Yeah.
was drunk. Y'all would have lost to them big white
Them was
boys.
some
Them
big
niggas would have fucked.
creatine juice drinking ass niggas, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
y'all would have lost. Y'all would have lost. Y'all would have had to shoot some niggas. Y'all would have lost. Niggas would have lost badly.
Hey,
Like, badly.
I hope Cal had a couple of Mars with him, nigga, because it was nothing but fucking big brolic WWE entertainment jobber niggas ready to fight y'all that day. Y'all
Hey,
bugging.
who's y'all newcomer of the year? Like, who's y'all new favorite new nigga to hit the scene?
Comeback of the year.
No,
New guy.
nigga,
newcomer. Your favorite new battle.
Oh, newcomer.
Or just somebody like your favorite newer.
I just want to.
Castro and them count, and real name Brandon type niggas count.
You can count.
Yeah.
Real name Brandon
Lou
was in the
doesn't
tournament
count.
this year, so you could count him.
Real name Brandon would count. Yeah.
I like Kid Slade out of all the niggas, low key.
I do too, bro.
That's my
I
favorite
do
new
too.
nigga.
I ain't gonna front. I like real name Brandon.
I'm gonna just say Prestavia and keep it
And
moving.
Prestavia too. She a new woman.
I'm gonna say Prestavia best new, like, cause I mean, and as much as I like Kid Slade and all these other guys, I'm saying when I'm watching Prestavia, just like some of y'all, I'm seeing a person that is dangerous right now,
That nigga-
dangerous
that nigga
against the top
playing
ladies
crazy,
right
bro.
now, and I haven't seen that effect in a long fucking time. So I'm saying
Tone, a nigga
Prestavia.
say your son 12, then son lucky. Because when I let go, it's Jordan retro. Everything from 13 up.
Get done.
Ugly. What? I said, no, this nigga is tripping. This nigga-
Yo,
what that nigga
listen,
said,
Brooklyn,
that
we
nigga
just
said,
treat 'em
keep,
different.
that nigga said, keep acting like you winning it. I pull a ratchet from the rib like Adam in the beginning. I said,
Oh yeah.
God damn. This nigga Slade
but Row
filthy.
got the niggas on ice, man. They ain't give me.
I ain't
like,
even got to talk about what real name Brandon do. Y'all,
Right.
he the new puncher of the year for me.
Who the comeback battler of the year?
comeback battler is Jack Boy Man.
Jack fucking boy. You kidding me? Shit,
You see the Surf or Jack? Well, I forgot about Surf, but I don't really count that.
Surf had a good year.
Surf.
None had a great year as well on some comeback.
I got Hollow the Don low key.
Hollow
might be comeback of the year.
Thank you.
Hollow did come back.
Because that math battle kind of knocked him off the equilibrium.
Polo, you right, bro. That math shit, like Hollow didn't seem the same for like a year or two. Like
my niggas.
Hollow came back this year and beat Rum Nitty and K Shine. Facts.
I got Hollow for sure. I feel like Hollow math knocked Hollow off the equilibrium or whatever, the planet or whatever, the equator, and you know what I mean, he came back this year and showed up and battled 2 killers.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I take
know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
drop.
Jack. I'm gonna go with Jack just because like that John shit was so bad. Yo, the John shit was so bad. Niggas forgot that he got bodied by Franchise after that on stage.
Yeah,
like
actually.
Yeah,
Like
like,
grip, yeah.
like he might have got killed worse by Franchise damn more than John.
That's a fact.
And then
Like, that
Sirius
shit
Jones
was
also
bad.
too, but that shit beeping is mad. That shit beeping is kind of crazy. But
That bitch beeping. Look at Jay Black. Damn, it might be Surf. Look at Black. Yo, shout out to Black, the legend of. Yo, hey, yo, when the revelations like that hit you, that shit be fucked up. Like, damn, it really
might be Surf.
nah,
Like,
it's
it
between
really
Surf, Hollow,
yeah,
Jack Boy.
Jack Boy for sure. Surf, Hollow, Jack Boy. Somebody else we missing.
Who is the biggest disappointment this year?
And wait.
It gotta be Castro. Castro gotta be in that list too, right? Of most improved, right?
Yeah, for sure. Not really improved. Like this is breakout
I
year.
can't say it was a comeback. It was a breakthrough. Yeah, it was a breakout year for him.
Because you know what, Tone? Even
My
in
nigga
the
Tone
tournament,
bring
we
up
lost.
Cash
We all
on any
said that
convo.
Castro.
I'm saying this nigga did
We all
well,
said that
bro.
Castro, we all
you
said
try- what?
All right, easy to block captain manager. Shut up.
When Castro was in the tournament, we all was saying his shit is going to translate to the stage like a lot, like really well.
Biggest disappointment of the year,
Biggest
Jonathan
disappointment
Ingram,
this year.
man. Murder Mook.
Oh my god, by far.
What? How?
Damn.
Man, Murder Mook, the 2-on-2 drunk. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't bring my
Reed
drink.
battle was ass.
I would say him and Reed got it, man. That was for that to be 20 years.
That was one of the worst battles.
I didn't even have a beard when they was running shit back in the day, right? Like for me to have waited 20 years and been talking as much aggressive shit as I did to these 17-year-olds in these barbershops the last 15 years, like nigga, y'all got up there and shit the bed.
Yo, respectfully to y'all, I don't know why you talking about, but yo, Av, come through. I think Av up there for me.
Av battle versus Real Sick is better than anything Murder Mook said all year.
That don't mean, but the expectation of Murder Mook is not the same as the expectation of Av. Like people kind of already hate Mook. People kind of already think Mook is not that good. People kind of already think that.
But Mook was
them. We love, but Polo, you know us, you know your brothers. We love Mook.
I don't think Mook was that bad.
Nigga Mook was like, listen, Mook ended the year last year with something.
He wasn't the only person involved in that 2-on-2 battle.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
It was 3 other
last
people.
year, Mook. This you saying a decline. Last year, Mook, he ended with Rock was incredible. Now that nigga was wilding. All of us had Mook. So we expecting the Reed battle to be crazy. It was terrible.
True.
You shitting me? Looking crazy.
I would say Loaded Lux before Mook. Loaded Lux completely just dropped the ball.
He definitely dropped
my nigga.
He just dropped the ball.
Neither one of them my biggest disappointment.
Well, both of them niggas then. All right, we can do both of them.
Hold up.
People, I feel.
I'm not finished with Av. I'm sorry, I'm not finished with Av.
Go in, Tom.
DNA head ice.
I feel like Av kind of been kind of like, you know what I mean. This wasn't
losing.
best showing. Yeah, he kind of been getting his head punched in, man. I ain't gonna front. He kind of been like a nice puncher back.
But you know what the problem is though, because before all this happened, and again, I'm a person that respects Av, and I do feel like he was very much ducked about 2 years ago. I feel like niggas was legitimately scared of this nigga after the Nitty battle. That's what I think.
But then he ran into Tyrone top.
You fast forward, and Av went on this campaign. Niggas is ducking me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want no smoke. Okay, cool. We put you on the court with DNA, Head Ice, and B-Dot. Nigga, they done beat you through the city.
But you remember when T-Top beat you out of Av, and then it was like, nah, Av ain't not scary no more.
True. I remember that. Yeah. But he got...
but then he came back. I feel like he came back and the thing was like, all right, Av is back. Let's see what he could do. And then he had to grab out of it real sick. But I just feel like the losses this year was kind of
Through construction on Av should beat him. Like, Av.
I don't think.
know.
See,
It's really
think,
the Suge shit. Because once niggas found out, like, you don't really have to have bars to beat him.
right.
Did Suge battle him first or T-Top?
Suge, that was
I
the
think
construction
Suge got
on
him
Av.
with the
Okay, so
jackhammer.
Suge had him kind of wooed, and then that's when T-Top kind of just was like, all right, let me.
Yeah,
I think it was
bootlegger,
old Red and
bootlegger.
Suge back to back type shit that got him.
but the old red shit, a lot of niggas had Av win it. I
Niggas
had
had
old
Av,
red.
true,
a couple niggas had having it.
Yeah, that's true.
But my biggest disappointment is a brother that did not rap. Briz Rothstein, you are the biggest disappointment of the year for me, bro.
Oh,
And I see the little AEW rumble.
Because at the end of the day,
That's actually a
bro,
great point.
That's
versus
an
Murder
easy
Mook
pick.
is something we all wanted to see. It
That's
was
a
something
great
that was
point.
put out there multiple times on different platforms.
There were so many big cards this year that you could have easily slid
This is my
right in
thing, Tom.
and
This is my
Riz versus Hitman was rumbling. Remember that?
yeah.
This is my thing, bros. All right, the you and the Mook shit was whispered to be happening, and every time it didn't go through, it seemed like it was something on your end on why it didn't
Right.
happen.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
This is my thing. You and Top, y'all niggas was like 35-0 before y'all ever made it to URL. Y'all niggas put the South on y'all back. Niggas is getting more money than ever now, and you just gonna sit to the side and put in all that work and not get none of this chicken out here?
Right.
Niggas
right.
is getting money off the work you put in, bro. Like,
Yeah.
why are you not out here reaping the benefits of the shit you did? You should be out here collecting these $20,000-$30,000 bags every other month.
I agree.
Like, what are you doing?
I
You
agree.
got beat up. Who cares?
You leaving
Nigga,
money on the
have-
table.
Nobody
We don't
cares,
care, bro.
You know how many
It's
niggas
'cause-
get
you
beat
know
up?
what it is? It's because Calico and them keep bringing it up. We had to fuck Briz and them up, and P-Rex
Yeah.
keep bringing this shit up.
Yeah,
Every
he
battle.
knows that shit.
You know why it's only powerful? Because he keeps avoiding it. Once
Yeah,
you stand
exactly.
in the
Yo,
face of that shit, it
thank
don't
you,
matter.
Briz.
What
Like-
about John John?
Nah.
That nigga's finito on TDN. He's done.
Shit.
So you
I
can't
don't
put him
think
in
he
there.
had one. I don't think he had one. I think he only had one.
Yeah, Ace. Him and Ace.
The
and
Ace
him
battle was
him
kind
and,
of breakout battle
Surf.
for Ace. That nigga say he done.
I don't think he's done so. But hold on.
Yeah,
Let me. Can I spin the block on
The
something
Ace
real
and then
quick?
the serve.
Can I
Go
spin?
ahead, Tom.
Let me just spin the block on Av real quick because I see what everybody about to do, right? And I get it. Now I just gotta ask this question: is it the case that because me personally, again, I have him losing the ice, I have him losing the B dot, I have him losing the DNA, but would you say though that Av's material or as Av's content regressed any bit this year? You know what I'm saying? Or was it the case that his opponents just showed up to play and they beat him? I don't know if it's fair to say a nigga fell off if niggas just came in there and did better against him. I don't think Av was ass in those battles though. You see what I'm saying?
like
So is it
niggas
really
just
fair
feel
to
like
throw
he
him
was
in
ass,
there
But I
like
feel like his expectation.
I'm gonna be 100 with you, Tom.
Right.
I don't feel like, respectfully, no disrespect to Head Ice, like Verb kind of walked through Ice, bro. I don't really feel like Av had no business losing to Head Ice. No disrespect to Head Ice.
I
He's
didn't
nice,
either.
but
I know
I feel
disrespect
like
to
Av
y'all.
had no business losing to him, and then I don't really feel like Av even competed versus. I feel like B-Dot kind of washed Av, bro. You know
yeah, that was tough. That was tough to watch.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the battles
That
you
was
lost,
bad.
it's not that, like, even the Real Sick shit,
Right.
you beat Real Sick, but I'm not taking it away from Real Sick because he went fucking crazy in the battle.
Yeah.
You didn't go crazy versus Head Ice. You didn't go crazy versus B-Dot.
Yeah.
You didn't go super duper crazy versus
DNA.
DNA.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
you're losing in battles that you did not get super crazy.
And the problem is the guys you losing up against is also those other guys that feel like people are ducking them. Head Ice, B Dot, and DNA. Nigga, you fucked your case up for being a guy that's being ducked. You're losing battles to other guys that feel the same way. That's in line to battle the same guys you want to battle. Damn.
I forgot he lost the DNA. Damn.
To me, that's like. To me, those are tough. If you're a fan of Av like myself, those are tough losses because you know what them shits do. It like, and I'm not saying it definitively because I know some people had these battles ruled differently. But if you're thinking like me and you think that he lost all three of those battles, it's like nigga, like we want to get you to big plates, bro. You can't be dropping these matches.
Yeah.
I get my
That's a
expectation for
big
Av was
fact, man. I
very
just feel
very
like the
high.
level.
So
Yeah, it's a very good. Damn, that's a good episode. I like this.
oh yeah, no, this is fucking clouded, man. 500 still alive. Appreciate all of y'all.
I see Briz talking about RBE though, man. He gonna try to go over there, battle Hitman. Hitman gonna wrap up the
But
thing.
then
We
he
gonna-
put another cryptic tweet out talking about, y'all thinking battle rap is everything, like making it seem like he wasn't on it. Just like, all right.
My only thing
Maybe
with
he
Briz,
did that
bro,
because he knew behind the scenes he got that phone call. Hey, yo, we got sued.
Only time that Briz makes me mad though is when he be like getting mad at fans for being fans of his, bro. Briz, stop doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't like when
We're
niggas do
fans,
that.
bro. We want. Hey, Briz, if you listening, bro, this tone, bro. We want to see you battle again, Briz. I'm gonna say it slow. Listen, bro. Shout out to you. I know the fight was what it was. Rest in peace to Zage. You know what I mean? God protect that brother. Bro, we want to see you back on the stage. We want to see your talent, what you doing. All we got to go off is the best ofs, the hash browns, and all that other shit. Like, bro, we want to see you back on the court, nigga. So that's why everybody's in your inbox. Not to annoy you or no shit like that. You talented. We want to see you back. And it's a lot of money out here. Come get this fucking bread. Come kill these niggas again. T-Top, they showed T-Top baby mom giving wops, nigga, and he won that battle.
That was crazy.
And he won. He won the fucking battle. And we love T-Top for that.
But it ain't no escaping. Like, whenever, whenever it ain't no statute of limitation on that. So, on a topic. So,
and
if he
guess
battle
what?
now or 5 years from now, niggas is still going to talk about it. And it's going to hit. So,
Bro, you just bodied that shit, bro.
Yeah,
if T-Top stand in front of that, and he actually even won that battle. And today, nobody gives a fuck about. No disrespect. Nobody cares about what T-Top's baby mother is doing.
We don't give a fuck about that because he won the battle. And guess what? Here's another thing. Here's another tidbit. I've been jumped before, and it sucked. And it was way worse than your shit. Them niggas was trying to kill us, nigga. I woke up somewhere. Like, it's okay. It's all right, bro. It'll be okay. It's
fight, bro. It ain't no
big deal, all right. And if I'm being honest, watching it in slow motion, none of you niggas was connected on punches anyway. So it's okay, bro.
It ain't like niggas was really
serious.
Yo, Briz, if you listening, these the same niggas. If a nigga going in with a fire angle against your ass, they like.
Oh, we gonna cheer. Yeah, we still ain't shit. But I'm just saying, go back in there.
Like, I think most of us, I feel like Rock looked crazier not fighting than you did fighting, bro. Like, realistically, bro, he held the door and he got killed in one battle, one round with Geechee and that shit, and nobody cares about him holding the door no more, bro.
Yeah. Rock also didn't do a 4.3 dash, my nigga. Like Rock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got it out the way quick. Like, he just got it out the way.
Yeah. But then I ain't gonna front. It was like a lot of footage. Like,
it was footage.
I mean, it happened. You trying to get out the shit, whatever.
Yeah, the one where they punched him in his head was kind of. But it was a fraud, man.
Bro.
It happens.
Briz get up there and make a few jokes. Briz get up there like,
brawl, but yeah, it was
like, last time y'all see me, I got into a fight. Like,
I was running from black. Like, he could do a funny shit and punch
you can't do funny, man.
And he gonna get back to stabbing niggas with machetes and all types of other shit. Y'all gonna love it again, bro. Battle rap, you know our memories.
My nigga, you cannot stab no nigga with a machete after that. Your first round just better be
why you can't.
What was going through your mind? A nigga is not trying to hit no stabby stab, nothing.
Bro.
Your first round,
You don't think a nigga that got jumped and came back and stabbed a nigga, bro? You bugging. What?
My nigga, I'm telling you, bro, y'all setting this nigga up to get bodied. You go in there with a hitman holler, talking about you stab what? What you talking about right
That's
now?
only one round, no Polo. I'm telling you, bro. You can't beat Briz 3 rounds talking about that fight, bro. I'm sorry.
Stab me. Damn what?
Damn what?
That's gonna work bad.
That's gonna work bad. Bro,
you see how that shit just worked just now?
Bro.
And I'm not Hitman. Imagine when Hitman say that shit.
I don't give a damn if it's Hitman or Lux or whoever.
Sacrifice the first round. Like, let me explain.
Yeah, sacrifice that first. That's it. 2 and 3, we right back with it. You just gonna have to let the coach, like, Briz gotta understand. Listen, bro, there's no ducking or dodging this shit. I don't give a fuck if the nigga next battles when he's 70 years old. It's gonna be Posey, old ass, gray hair. Like, I remember that fight. I was there.
Yeah. That nigga, why did he get crazy on this nigga? In my head, I started coaching him. Show it out the door. I started approaching him. Why that nigga get crazy on this nigga, boy? It's Baba.
Stop writing rounds Hitman, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
You know, this first four.
We not doing this, nigga. Writing rounds Hitman.
Yeah. Cola Bill bounced back.
Yeah, but Bill bounced back.
Had to battle Hitman to get the bounce back, though.
But Bill also didn't run from the situation. He went live in Wendy's or Subways with a big knot on his head and said, "Everybody, look at me. I just got into a fight. Yeah. Went on and created a joke about it. Briz kind of like shunned everybody. This is the fans when the fans want to see him back. So it's kind of two different situations.
But see, Bill always had that personality as like a vulnerable. Yo, I got beat up. Yo, they fuck. Briz got this like. villain type of. He don't want to be seen as a nigga that got beat up type of personality. So
yeah, like
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna front respectfully, man. This era we in, niggas ain't trying to hear that stabby stab shit if they know you stabby stab nothing. You gonna kind of have to explain that, brother.
Tay-Rock punched out of all these allegations. That's a fact. Whoever just said that, he punched out a majority.
What allegations? It was bullshit. He say, she say shit. Like it was respectfully. It was like a lot of sexual allegations. It was nothing.
That's true.
Nothing like against his character.
Bro,
I guess he just didn't want to get one of them Geechee. Remember Geechee first rounds from Rock? He didn't want to. I guess he don't want to hear that shit.
Right. He just don't want to
stab what? That nigga, that shit going
in front of that round. You know, like luckily it won't be like a Geechee Gotti where he use a bitch like Tay-Rock. What Tay-Rock got in that fucking first round against Geechee Gotti. That's what niggas are for. That type of shit is what niggas is afraid of.
Like, nigga, why you ain't help your man? He got beat up. Like he just help.
But on the lowest of keys, Tay-Rock won a battle too. Like, shout out my niggas that was there. Like, I think.
Yeah, Geechee 30 look good.
Nah, because you caught up in that one round. Nah, go back, nigga. But
somebody just said a comment. I didn't know he got beat up until you guys said it. I don't know who you talking about got beat up.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right.
Yeah, we never said nobody got beat up.
No, we don't talk about such things. No snitching up here. It's almost 1 o'clock. I want to read through a couple of super chats before we get up out of here. Keo for the.
What's the time limit we on the show?
I mean, we almost at 2:30. I feel like we could parlay. I'm gonna be honest.
Man, I ain't gonna throw. You might as well just throw the volume 9 in there, man.
Because we gotta. Let's just save that to Thursday, because we should do OT
Thursday.
Yeah, because volume 9 is this weekend.
Oh yeah, volume 9 is Saturday. That's right.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Oh, okay.
Nigga don't want to come back on Thursday. Yo,
I'm back.
All right, so we got Keo for $5 says the new era starts at Swamp's year. It's really not that hard, my guys. All right, interesting. Keo says, also, Tone Bro, you stunting because y'all moved K-Shine all the way up to number 2 over B-Dot, and he had a bad E-Heart and a very bad Pat Stay. Also, new era starts at Swamp's year. Jersey. DJ King Tut, shout out to King Tut. He dropped a couple donations in here. What did I whisper? It's all love. We're gonna do that. I can talk too. Let's play ball. Shout out to King Tut. Sid for $20 says Battle Academy Beg for Mercy 2, December 19th, most anticipated battle.
What card is that?
This is Battle Academy out in Philadelphia. Shout out to Stiz. This is Beg for Mercy
Chicago
2.
and Philly joint, or that's something else?
No. Is that Chicago and Philly? It might be. I don't know top floor loop, but he's going up against Burke Bucks. December 19th could be the same card, but shout out to Sid for bringing that to our attention. Shout out to Philadelphia as well. And then my man King Tut, read both. Cola, the homie. But when it comes to the radio show, I want to hear Posey, the original only, once a week. Hit dogs holler. Johnny Gill, that's what he says. Now, I don't know what the last part means, but thank you, King Tut, for the donations. And one last one from Metal Mickey. If Surf clears twerk, you might see Surf in that top 5 champion of the year. Jay Black, at least to the fans. All right. Okay, so that's all the donations. As always, we definitely appreciate that. Appreciate everybody's time and things of that nature. Any other things before we close out, guys? Pose, go ahead.
Oh no, we good, man. We're gonna try to pull back up Thursday. You know we could possibly be lying, but
I don't know. Tone got me now. I'm fully energized. He ending it. Good to go. I don't know. Well, listen, he ending it, y'all. I'm not. I'm fully energized.
It's 1 o'clock. We're gonna spend the overtime and then try to get out of here at a reasonable hour. You know what I mean?
We'll be back Thursday.
You got some shit you got to do. My fault.
Goddamn, work in the morning. All right, but with that being said, man, make sure y'all tune in, subscribe. Go watch the recent interviews. A-Verb yesterday was a classic. Part 2 on the way tomorrow. And then some of the recent work. Catch the new Battle Spotlights too. Had Hansel up here. Gonna get a few more guys for the upcoming week and things like that. So y'all be in tune for that. Join the Discord. Join the Patreon. Black Compass Media. We about
join the Discord, everybody. Hit the link. Join the Discord. It's gonna get lit. We still on. We just on the Discord.
And shout out to Driz and shout out to Cola as well. We up out of here. Black Compass Media. Y'all. Peace.
That's what I meant to ask. What show was Hansel on? I know I seen a nigga from somewhere.
He was on.
He was in like a real movie. Like we'll talk about it over time. But yeah.
Nah, wasn't he in a sitcom or some shit?
He got acting credits. I gotta ask him. I don't know if he's like.
Nah, he was in something like hot, like
he's like in a show. Like yeah.
Ooh. Hansel.
Yo, y'all gotta see the Hansel new battle.
If you see the picture of him as a kid, you can be like, oh, no, that's him. Oh, from Medea's show. I knew I seen that.
Yeah, he's from that show. That's a fact. Wait, all right, so
wait, what?
Yeah, we going to overtime, y'all. Black Umbers Media, we up out
here.
Y'all
still talking about this on a real show? Come on.
Yeah, wait, yes, we are because